Alright, and we are live. Hey, Johan. Hey, Dignity member. Don't lie to him like that. It'll be at least 5, maybe 6 minutes before we get a squad wipe. Gentle Shark, Victor Billard. Nice to see you all here. It's been a hot minute since I streamed last. Life's just been busy, man. Life's been busy, but I've been excited to get into the Battle Brothers new DLC. Now, I said yesterday on Discord that I hadn't even looked at this, that I hadn't hopped in or played anything. Yesterday, near the end of the day, I popped in and I just kind of took a look around the menus to see like what I could expect. There's a lot of changes. This is different. This is very, very different. Hey, Sparrow 4, glad you could catch some of it. So, there have been some alterations made in this game, and let's hop in and see what they are. So, if we go to new campaign, we now have a whole bunch of different campaign origins, which is freaking sweet. So, this is the standard one, rebuilding a company. I'm pretty sure that's just exactly the same as the game used to be. And then you have a new company, so you can choose how your company starts out. So, this is just, I think this is basically just skipping the tutorial. Peasant Militia, that's an interesting one. So, you start off with 12 guys. You can have up to 16 men in battle and 25 total, but you can never hire anybody who isn't a peasant. Hey, Herdalas! Band of Poachers, which gives you 3 woodsmen, which presumably all have ranged skills. That could be very interesting, and they move faster, but you have fewer items. Beast Slayers gives you decent equipment, you can see tracks from further away, better chance to get trophies, but you get worse prices. That's actually a pretty bad downside. Trading Caravans, so you start off with 2 caravan hands, so a smaller party than normal. You get better prices, but you have no renown, and you gain renown more slowly. So basically that extends the game. Your odds of getting everything you want before the endgame crisis occurs go down. Deserters, which gives me 3 deserters, decent fun, decent armor, lower funds, and one of the noble house hates me. And my men are first to act on the very first round of combat. That's actually like an ability that people can have, so that's pretty cool. Davkul cultists. So you start with 4 cultists. More cultists may arrive for free. And you have to... Davkul may occasionally demand sacrifices, which I imagine means you have to kill people. Northern Raiders, so you start off with experienced barbarians but bad relationships. Higher chance to get items though, which is pretty cool. Or Lone Wolf. So you start with a single experienced hedge knight, great equipment, low funds. That actually sounds like a very difficult start. One guy, no matter how good he is gonna get just circle beaten by 4 or 5 guys. So I don't know about that one. What do y'all think? What are we looking to do here? My immediate temptation is Peasant Militia, because it very much fits my playstyle, right? I just send in a whole bunch of guys and most of them die. But Davkul Cultists could also be very interesting, and if that's something that y'all would want to see, I'd be happy to give that a shot. You can see the number of skulls here, shows you how hard the start is. So Lone Wolf is, of course, the hardest start. All of these are 2 skull starts. And then Poachers, Peasant Militia, so yeah, Poachers is also a 2 skull start. And then Peasant Militia, New Company, and Rebuilding a Company are all 1 skull starts. Yeah, Lone Wolf just seems like it's going to be very difficult. Personal, because, like I said, one guy, no matter how good he is, will get circle beaten by 5 or 6 guys, unless he has extremely high defense stats, which I doubt you start with extremely high defense stats. Northern Raiders, Militia or Raiders, Militia, Vikings. The Cult of Funny Guy. I mean, that's an interesting thought. Alright, it's split between Militia, Cultist, and Raiders. So with Raiders, you get 3 good fighters, presumably with probably pretty bad gear. Higher chance to get items as loot. Davkul Cultists, you get 4 Cultists, you can get more for free. And then Militia, of course, you just have a bunch of dudes. Alright, Jackalore. Well, I'm glad you could stop in really quick. Anyway, have fun with D&D. I'm gonna play Cultists. You know what? The hell with it. We're gonna be the Cult of Davkul, or rather the Cult of Funny Guy. There we go. Late game crisis, random, permanent destruction, and for a banner, let's do... That's weird looking. Let's do this one. That's appropriately funny looking. Hey, Vitsung. Hey, Escort again. There's an achievement to get Prophet of Davkul. Let's go on Quinizer. Let's try. Let's see if we can become the Prophet of Funny Guy. We're gonna set everything to Veteran because I hate myself. We're not gonna turn on Iron Man mode because once again, it just makes the game a little bit unstable, I found. And let's go. This should be an experience. An experience for sure. How's everybody doing? This is the earliest stream I've run for a long time. It's 10 in the morning for me. Sundays often I don't get up until about this time, but I got up a couple hours early today because didn't have a whole lot going on yesterday. So, thought I would get some of this out before I have to go over and visit my mother for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers of everyone out there, or if there are any mothers watching the stream, I don't know. Okay. The purity of one's own annihilation must be clouded by distraction and merriment. Not all can see him, not all should, but see him they will. Be well, strangers that you have become, for Davkul awaits us all. Okay, so this is a pretty fucking dark beginning. I guess you murdered a woman and child and then left, and... Wow, that's brutal. It's 11 p.m. Sunday for you, I'm sorry. Okay, so Davkul awaits. We have got 4 cultists. We've got Vander the Odd. He is a fanatic. No morale check, +5 resolve. That's actually really good. He's an optimist and a survivor. Ooh, Vander the Odd. This guy's pretty solid. His stars suck, unfortunately. He's got 3 stars in ranged skill, but a low-based ranged skill, so that's kind of a problem. He does have a star in melee defense. Vitold is fearless and tough. He's a cultist. And he has a 2-handed wooden flail, which is a pretty good weapon to start off with, honestly. And a cultist leather robe, which is actually pretty solid armor. Like, this guy's nice. We've got Siegvard, who is swift and strong. Oh, and Vitold here has stars in defense, which is nice. They all have high resolve because they're fanatics. 2 stars in melee skill, 2 stars in range defense, and a battle whip. So moderate damage, range of 3 tiles. Yowza. To inflict 2 stacks of bleeding damage at once, so it does almost nothing versus armor, but it can disarm. This is a fascinating weapon. And then we've got Otto the... Okay, so Siegvard had... Yeah, strong and swift. So he's pretty fucking good. And then we've got Otto, 3 stars in melee skill. He's a bleeder, unfortunately, and he's ailing. And he has a bludgeon. Okay, so. Well, I'm glad to know that I'm an archer sparrow. So, okay. Hold on just a minute. I am going to... We're going to do the same thing that we've been doing with troops. You can either donate on the stream, or if you're a Patreon supporter, I will throw your name in the hat, and we will make you a soldier. So, if you are a Patreon supporter, of course, you will be a soldier, or you can be a soldier upon request. If not, throw $1 in the tip jar, and we will get you out there. So, here's got my little list up. Got a little list, they'll none of them be missed. So, we're just going to go left to right here. Who wants to be a soldier? Shout it out. Actually, no. The Odd is a perfect title. We're going to leave somebody as the Odd. Alright. Tulip the Odd. We've got... Oh, Herdalas. You got lucky being the second guy. Herdalas. We've got... Johann Sergel. And And we've got... Who else do we have on here? Alright, we've got Sparrow 4. Wait. Sparrow 4, the occultist. And we'll have a secondary one. Thanks for the $5, Sparrow. You are the man. So, we start off with our 4 bros here. Our 4 guys. We're near Harkensea. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? Okay, this is an interesting map. We have no... we do have some water up there. No, we don't. That's a forest. We don't have any water up there. All the water is down here. Okay, and if we look at our... Nope, not camp. Our renown is fine. Okay. Let's go into Harkensea, shall we? Alright, Victor, we'll get you on the list. For now, let's head into Harkensea and see what we can find. So, this place is a shithole, but that's fine. A gravedigger. Okay, let's buy a cheap as hell gravedigger. Yeah, he seems appropriately creepy. That's fine. Alright, who was the next? We had a random supporter. This guy has a hate for beasts. He's short-sighted. He is a gravedigger. He has 3 stars in melee skill. And plenty of fatigue. He is pretty solid, to be honest. So, who was... We got Johan. Connoisseur was the first guy to... First guy to want a trooper. So, we've got... Lepus. The Dumb. Okay. There we go. Lepus the Dumb. Like I said, he's actually pretty solid. Honestly. Let's buy some crap here. Shall we? We're not very good on armor. We'll buy a thick tunic. We'll buy a hood. A warfork. A range 2 weapon could be pretty useful, and it does more damage than a pitchfork. And it has less maximum fatigue. Wow, that's just way better than a pitchfork. So yeah, we'll buy that. We'll also buy... Those are pretty expensive. Are we okay on food? 2 days of food. Let's buy some more ground grains. Okay. So. Lepus gets a pitchfork. He gets a hood. Johan Circle here is going to get that since he isn't wearing anything, actually. And there we are. Our first quest. A brigand managed to steal his tome of arcane knowledge. What's this worth? 300 crowns? 330 crowns. Okay, let's do it. Let's go return this tome of arcane knowledge, shall we? Or steal it. Take it back for Davkul. I mean, that sounds appropriate. Okay, what do we got? 7 brigand thugs. Do we want more guys before we fight 7 brigand thugs? We might. Hold on. Wait there. Wait there. We'll be right back. We're gonna go just... You all didn't have anything else. You did have a shield. And some spears. Let's buy a shield, a buckler, a couple of spears, another hat, and hire one more dude. Let's hire... Beggar... Tailor... Fisherman. Tailors have some cool random events they can spawn, so we're going to hire a tailor. So. Got him, and that guy is going to be... Victor Billard. And we'll give him a shield, we'll give him a spear. He's actually already got a feathered hat, so that's great. And then who else could use a spear? I think Sparrow 4 could use a spear and buckler over that. Actually, no. No. He has a high enough melee attack. Actually, all of our guys have pretty decent melee attacks. Like, the lowest we've got is 50, which is solid. He has no stats whatsoever, but he does have incredible fatigue. Fantastic. I love it. Lepus and Victor are going to be our weak links in terms of resolve, of course. So we'll have to keep an eye on them. They're not devoted to Davkul or Funny Guy like the rest of us are. So we'll just have to keep an eye on the heretics, you know. But who knows? They might be useful. I feel like tailors still have those events. I haven't heard that those events went away. Okay. We order the Cult of Funny Guy to charge. I would love to, Sparrow, but there isn't any there, so we'll see how it goes. We've got this guy who has this fucking 3-tile range whip crack ability, which is kind of neat. And it inflicts bleed damage. So Johann, actually, tell you what, let's shift our formation a little ways. We're gonna get Victor down south to hold with a spear wall. We'll have our two-handers up here by the hill. We'll put Tulip on the hill, if we can. Oh, yes, our closer for the week, our faith in Davkul will protect us. I'm pretty sure Davkul does that. The whole protecting thing? Like, that makes sense, right? Ooh, do I want to try and get a kill here? With Herdalas. Based on the timing, what I can do is go up here, try to swing at that guy, hit him in the head with the pound, and then bring them all in immediately. I wouldn't be able to bring the fork into play in the first round if I were to do that. I'm just worried about letting them get the first round of attacks. Nah, we'll pull back. We'll let them have the first round of attacks, because their first round of attacks isn't going to be much, since they have to walk to reach us. So Victor can come up there. Okay. And Tulip is fine. Okay, that guy has to die, though. We're gonna need to... Yeah, we're gonna need to just move up and engage him immediately. Okay, so... let's lash him. Or not. And then let's fork him. Or not. And then let's... what do you got? 7 turns, 3 turns, 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. Let's try to stun him. Come on. My god. Okay. Okay. Could be going better. Could be going a lot better. Not gonna lie. Hey, Bork. 69% yet. Please, God. Davkul's not with us. Davkul's not with us. Davkul could be a lot. We have not hit once. Okay, wait. Hold on. I want to point out, we just had an entire round of 60% or more attacks in which our whole group did not hit once. Did not hit once. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's a little late for the hitting to start, considering that Sparrow for the Occultist has already been routed. But I'll take it. Okay. Let's move in here. Okay. Can we pound this guy to death, please? Not quite to death, but fine. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Sparrow 4 is dead. Tulip is dead. Herdalas might be in trouble, but we're not going to dwell on that right now. Let's just kill him, please. Lepus can fall back onto the hill. And let's get a little whipping in. 41%, 42%, 40%. Nope. Come on, Herdalas, you can do it. Hold the line. Davkul loves you. There you go. There you go. Broke his arm. Victor's hanging on. Herdalas is hanging on. That cultist armor is really, really helping us. Alright, good. Prong him. What's my best chance? Okay, good. Good whip hit. Whip it good. Excellent. They're breaking. We're starting to break them. We might live through this yet. I could have, but I didn't want the lowered chance to hit each one. I generally prefer the single target attacks. They do more damage, and they're more likely to hit. Okay, we're down to 3. We're down to the top 3. Our best 3 men. Club him. Damn it, he got away. Okay. Coming down here will cost 3 AP, so we will get to attack. Who needs a pronging? You need a pronging. There we go. It's all coming up to have, cool boys. It's going well. We're doing it. We're pulling it out. Hey, Alistair. No, it's not short. It's not over. It is not over. Johann Sergel has literally tired himself out whipping people. Alright. Herdalas is carrying super hard right now. We did it. We made it. The price was heavy, but the victory was sweet. Sparrow 4, Tulip, Victor Billard. I'm sorry, you're all dead. But at least we get your shit. Yeah, sorry, Sparrow. Sometimes these things just happen. Okay, so let's hope that we get some free cultists, shall we? I think that's what we're. I think that's what we need here. Free cultists. That'd be great. Hey, Torokodono. Okay, we've got the artifact. We got 330 crowns, which will not pay to replace all those guys who just got lost. Let's go somewhere else, shall we? Let's head down to Steinkai. They might have more people for us, more stuff, some things with which we can deal with this situation. So, okay, Herdalas leveled up. We're going to give him his melee skill roll sucks. We're going to give him melee defense. We're going to give him fatigue. And yeah, I guess we are going to give him 1 point of melee skill. And then for perks, we're going to give him Colossus, obviously, so he can be heavy. Now, the whip, I think, is not actually... For one thing, the whip is kind of a sucky weapon, but it does cause bleeding. So against unarmored targets, it could be really useful, but we're gonna put it down there for the moment. We're gonna give Johann a shield and spear. Because, you know, realistically, that's what we need him to do. Alright, let's go down to Steinkai, see what they have for us. Hopefully something good. We've still got 1,400 gold, 1,500 gold. So we can hire some people and such. And is there anything here that we can sell? Butcher's Cleaver ain't a great weapon. They have stuff, but it's expensive. Actually, their tools and supplies are cheaper, so we'll buy some of those. Now, they do have armor available. Padded surcoat. Gambazon. Get a couple Akaton caps. And yeah, we'll stick with that for right now. A couple of shields could also be useful. They also have this staff sling, so it never runs out of ammunition. It does relatively low damage, has relatively low range, but it's not very fatiguing either. So it's like, it's a worse bow that doesn't run out of ammo, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure that I want it right now. They have a Godendag, and they have some spears. Let's hire some boys, because we desperately need some boys. Servant, we've got an apprentice, we'll hire the apprentice. Got some militia that we can't afford. We've got a gambler, a fisherman. We've got Rupert Horson, the bastard, with a fantastic mustache. Got to love it. Let's hire... He comes with a knife, though, so let's hire him. Why a staff sling instead of a normal sling? Not sure, to be honest. So, who else wanted some? Cats are evil. Yeah. We've got Cats are evil, the understudy. He has an iron jaw and a death wish. Appropriate. Very appropriate. We'll give you a straw hat and a buckler. And you only have 47 melee skills, so we'll definitely give you a spear. And then we've got this gentleman. He's quick, plus 10 initiative, and he's dexterous, so he has 55 starting melee skill. That is pretty nice. You deserve a hat, sir, and a shield, and a Scramasax. And then we've got a couple better helmets, so Herdalos already has the cultist leather robe, which is actually pretty solid armor. We'll give Johan those, and then we'll give you, since you're in the front line, we'll give you that thick tunic. Oh, and the cultist leather hood is 60. Well, we're going to give that to Herdalos then. And give you, because that's 30. Yeah, that's fine. All fine. You can have some sleeves, though, Lepus. You deserve sleeves for your performance in that last battle. I'm sorry, Johan. It had to be. Okay, more bandits. Paid more than this. Need some time to think about it. I'm really hoping for a, yes, delivery. Delivery contract. About a day to the northeast by road in Grossholz. Yeah, I'll take that one. Alright, where's Grossholz? There it is. And we're good on food and everything. So, yep, let's go to Grossholz. I'm hoping that we just don't run into trouble, because we are too small and weak a company to really deal with trouble right now. I wonder how you will die. Probably murder. If I had to guess, I would say homicide. You know, some sort of weapon being shoved into your vulnerable bits. It's very common. Ooh, the Hammer Guard. Hired by Grottenhum. Grottenhum. What a name. There's Grottenhum down there. That's a... I want to visit Grottenhum. What a town. What a place. What a people. But let's deliver this thing to Grottenhum. Excellent. This is just what I was hoping for. Yes, money for walking. The best deal out there. Grossholz. Okay, 380 crowns. Fantastic. Do you have any good shit for me? You have a shield. We'll buy a shield. Bludgeons and spears are always nice, but I don't think anyone really needs them right now. We do, however, need a knife there. Nets are nice, but we'll give the net to Lepus, I guess. We've got enough gear, we've got enough weapons to give somebody else a weapon. So let's see. Not the marketplace, that was the wrong button. We have Werner the Poacher. He costs 460, but he has a ranged... He's a poacher, he has a ranged weapon. We're not short on medical supplies right now. I'm really tempted to hire this poacher. I'm gonna hire the poacher. Ah, only 47 ranged skill. He's lucky, though. And dexterous. He has really high melee skill for a ranged character, and he has 3 stars in melee defense. What the fuck is this? Alright, well, I'm gonna give him a shield and a short sword in his bag so he can swap. And we'll give him quick hands as quick as we can. He's solid. Alright, we're waiting on donations or Patreon supporters now. So if you're if you're on Patreon, or if you feel like tossing $1 in the tip jar, sing out, we will name a character after you. Okay, foul creatures. No, I'm not in shape to do beast hunting contracts yet, because like I'm thinking about what the beasts could be. It could be wolves, which would murder me. It could be Webnests, which would murder me. Or it could be something worse, which would, of course, murder me. So, we're going down to... I don't actually want to go to Grottenholm because it's hard to get anywhere else from there. Let's go to Schnellmark. He is legitimately a good melee guy. How many days do we have? I don't know. Schnellmark, what do you have for us? There's a cultist procession. My people! Our people are here. As well as Otmar the Hedge Knight. My god. Otmar, you beast. I want Otmar. We've got Friedrich the cultist. We've got Gero the cultist. They all say the same thing, which is appropriate. And we've also got Dieter, the minstrel. We'll come back here, because we need some more cultists, obviously. We must spread the word of Davkul. Ceremonial staff. What's this worth to you? 50 to 10. Let's think about it. Brigands. Caravan guards. Harkensee. 3 crowns per head you arrive with. Another 150 when the job is done. Oh, nope, I fucked up. Okay, well, never mind. He didn't like us. Vernhard the Burgomeister. Excellent. Delivery to Harkensee, 220. Yes, money for walking. Okay, Bork. Bork. Bork, 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 Bork. We're gonna give you a better hat because your hat was looking a little bit sad there. And yeah, actually, he is like 61 and 5 melee defense. Like, he is legitimately our best melee guy. He's also our best ranged guy by a fair bit. So yeah, I mean, we'll keep the bow, but Bork will be swapping to melee as the need arises. In terms of cash, we're only paying out a small amount of money per day, which is nice. So let's get down to Harkensee, deliver our cargo. That's a castle, and see if they have any more jobs for us. A little bit weird for a apocalyptic cult of Davkos to be wandering around performing mercenary errands, but hey, gotta put food on the table somehow. And now we're back where it all began. Let's just wait, see if they have another job for us in the morning. Okay, so we're gonna go to a dozen men. That'll be easy. It'll be easy and fun. Can't you, designated member? Can't you? I feel like we can. That's a castle, so that won't help us. Let's go to Grafenstadt. It does a body good to explore, to see new places, to travel. Hey, Shocknix, how's it going? What was that? Oh, that was Noxerers and Brigands. Okay, the Noxerers and the Brigands are fighting. The Brigands won. Fuck, 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 fuck. Why are they so fast? Oh god, why are they so fast? Run, lads! Because they've got, yeah, they've got thugs and poachers. And they outnumber us by 50%. Alright, let's not go that way. Wait, Sommersborg Company, can you help us? No. Okay. Let's not go to Grafenstadt. It's a silly place. We'll go back to Schnellmark. Yeah, well, Davkul's gonna have to wait a little bit for our blood because we're 3 direwolves. I don't really want to fight 3 direwolves. They'd probably kill some of us. We don't have any armor. We have nothing. Nothing. Nothing but faith in our dark god. What's this? Mercenaries. Try to find the Forgotten Fort. Somewhere around the region of Fleet Feet's range, some way to the southwest. So that way. Let's think about it. You're right, we do need food, actually. Let's buy some grains. Ooh, they've got hooked blades here. And another staff sling. And armor. I don't want to spend the last of my money buying armor, though. So, Fleet Feet's range, where's that? It's not marked on the map, unfortunately. It's probably in here. But I'm not really willing to gamble and spend a lot of time wandering around looking for it. So what was that first contract again? Follow the tracks, return a ceremonial staff. What do we got? Do we have enough to take on a couple banditos without really taking casualties is my question. Potentially. We have a couple of spearmen now. And we still got good old Herdalas dishing out the wumps. So let's try it. Let's take on some bandits. See how bad it is. It's brigand thugs again, and it looks like at least one of them might not have a hat, which is fantastic. Yes, Shocknicks, we are a cult now. We don't have much of a knife budget yet. What do we got? Okay, so they've got some stuff. They've got this guy. I'm actually gonna pass, I think, my first turn here. I would like to get Lepus up on that hill. So Bork, just wait. Let's push cats up. And spear wall just to make sure they don't try to rush me. We'll get Lepus up on the hill. We'll get Johann up there, spear wall. Volkhart can be there. Okay, yeah, so I thought they might do that. They rushed at the first person who didn't have a spear wall up. But Volkhart should be able to attack, actually. This guy is trying to go after Bork, which will be fine. We'll put Herdalas right there. Okay, he's coming up to try and do some damage, but we should be able to close on him. Bork, 35%, 31%. Okay, no dice. Excellent. The spear wall, well, spear wall worked a little bit. And let's get a hit on you. Excellent. Now he's bleeding. Love it. Okay, good start. Good start to things. Hopefully we will carry on this way. Damn it. Okay. You, sir, could use some stabbing. And Bork needs to swap to his melee gear, which takes his whole turn, unfortunately. This guy could definitely use some stabbing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Come on. Alright, Herdalas, do your thing. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good thing. That was a pretty good thing you did there. We're losing cats are evil, I think. Just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alright, Bork. Fend this guy off. 75%. Let's take him out. Damn it. Damn it, Lepus. Why can't you be better? I've got to try and save cats are evil is the thing. So, like... But I also need to finish that guy off. Wow, smashed his head. Oof. That was ugly. Yep, there goes cats. Wow. Herdalas' armor is almost gone. Stab him. No, I think Davkul's very appropriate for us, to be honest. 60%, 68%. Let's go for him. There we go. Free up the back line. And Bork. I don't need to go save him, to be honest. He's doing okay. But we got to deal with that guy because he is causing problems. Okay. Let's actually push you back, maybe? We can't really. Just go in for the thrusts. Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta deal with this guy, otherwise he'll stab Herdalas. Okay. So prong you. I told you he'd try to stab Herdalas. Excellent. Also excellent. Hop up there into melee. See if we can get him to run. Wait for it. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. He's got 27 health. If I try to run, he can't try to run. He'll take attacks from both of them is the thing. So he's just gonna have to stand there and take it. Alright, we got the prong, man. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. You wait. Excellent. And he's splitting his fire. Good. Now... Nope. Now you can hop up here and attack Prong Man. And you can... Can't spear wall. But I can stab him. Give him a grazed kidney. Now... Oh my god. Oh my god, Bork. Bork with the save in the last round. And we got the pitchfork too. And we got the blotched Gambazon. Fantastic. That was absolutely worth somebody dying. Alright. Back to Schnellmark to get paid. Our pittance. Excellent. So. Let's take a look at our troops, shall we? Johann has leveled up. We're going to give him some melee skill. We're going to give him some... His resolve is okay. We're going to give him some max fatigue and some ranged defense, I think. And then for perks, we will give him Colossus. Lepus the Dumb has leveled up. We're going to give him melee skill. We're going to give him ranged defense. And we're going to give him some resolve, because he has less than 40. And that's a bad place to be. And then for him, we're going to give, I think... Let's take adrenaline on him, actually. So that he has the chance to stab someone twice when necessary. Because since he has the 2-tile reach, the longer reach makes adrenaline a lot more useful, in my opinion. And finally, Bork. We're gonna give you... Yeah, I mean, honestly, Bork, you're just gonna end up being a melee character. I'm sorry, I know you're a poacher, but, like, it is what it is. We're gonna give you Resolve, both melees, and Colossus. Okay. A lot of our people are kind of beat up. Herdalos has a bruised leg, but he's fine. I'll be fine. And let's look at some more troopers, shall we? 378 gold. We've got Mattis the Chicken. We've got Adler, who is a farmhand. Farmhands are always nice. And we've got Rollo, who is a miller. Let's get Adler. Farmhands usually have good fatigue stats. And he hates greenskins. So yeah, he has good fatigue, he hates greenskins. His skills are okay. Fine. We'll take him. Have a shield, have a hood, have a spear. This blotched Gambazon, meanwhile, can go to... actually, it can go to Bork, I think. Because Bork is one of our better fighters. And that leaves a whole bunch of just random patches, leather wraps, etc. Which we don't really need. Herdalos, yeah, Herdalos is doing fine. Alright, Sparrow. Thanks for watching for a little while, man. Glad you could join us. We've got 228 gold. Find Forgotten Fort somewhere around the region of Fleet Feet's range. Yeah, okay, fine. 300 crowns. Fleet Feet's range. So yeah, it's down. It's going to be down this way, I guess. I didn't notice that Fleet Feet's range was literally right there. There's Forgotten Fort. Nice. What's in it? Nobody knows. Okay. Alright, back to Schnellmark. Hope you don't mind the measures taken. Yeah, don't follow me around, dude. That's weird. That's just weird. There's a barber, there's a temple. Do we want to pray at the temple? How much would that cost? 80? Sure. Heal up your bruised leg here to last. Don't be a whiner. And at the Fletchers... They're selling heavy crossbows here. Damn, they're selling the good stuff. I can't afford the good stuff. We're gonna sell off these leather wraps and sackcloth because we don't need them. Pretty much anybody that shows up will have equipment that good or better. We're also gonna sell that wooden stick. And that'll be all we need to do here. Okay. Schnellmark, I think, has been more or less used up. Let's move on. Where else shall we go? Haven't been to Steinkai yet, I don't think. Or have we? No, we've been to Steinkai. We haven't been to Weidenbach yet. Let's go see how Weidenbach is. It is a little odd that Davkul is the only god you hear about, isn't it? I mean, he's like the apocalyptic god of murder, the apocalypse, the end of the world. And apparently, he's like a big deal. I mean, you've got all these cultists to him all over the place. There's a couple of battle sites. Interesting. It tells you something about the state the world's in, doesn't it? And you got all these mercenary bands roaming around, fights between the noble houses, worship of Davkul is on the rise. It just sounds bad. Ah, we're too late for contract. Oh, no, wait, we got a contract. Oh, god damn it. This is another hunting contract. I really don't want to take that right now. I really don't. I don't know. The temples are very much unspecified. We're kind of in a spread out area right now. Got Rothberg, but that's a castle. Stone Keep. Tiefenforst up here, which is a village. Liefsted. Sommersborg. Let's, nope, that's a citadel. Yeah, I don't want to be hunting down monsters right at the moment, unless it's very, very weak monsters. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, we take casualties. We only have 6 guys. We desperately need more guys. Flock of devoted fanatics of God of Death or a bunch of unemployed intelligent peasants. Well, it depends on what kind of weapons those peasants have got. Oh! Hello. A barbarian outpost. So this is one of the new enemy types. They've got barbarian thralls and warhounds. I still don't feel comfortable fighting that, just because I'm like, I need like 2 more dudes. If I had like 8 or 9 guys, I would actually go in on that and just kind of try to see what they are like. I mean, barbarian thralls don't sound terribly dangerous. Warhounds I know are dangerous, but mainly because they're fast. They're not super strong. This place is ambushed trade routes. Uh-oh. Gerhard, Donbert, Giselher the Cripple. I'm not hiring Giselher the Cripple. Raimund the Peaceful has a staff sling. We've got Liebvin the Daytailor. I'm gonna hire Liebvin, and I'm gonna hire Magnus. So, Magnus is superstitious, unfortunately. Liebvin is a drunkard and is disloyal. Man, fuck these guys. We'll give you have 55 and 2 stars in melee, though. You have 3 stars in ranged skill, so you will actually be our ranged character after a couple levels, because you'll be able to get up to like 70 ranged skill. We'll give you a bludgeon. We'll give you that. And we'll put you over there. Kind of center things up a little bit. Okay. Alright, you know what? With this party now, I think I can probably justify going after a couple of barbarians, you know? Hey, Tor, yes, we are a cult now. We're a cult of Davkul. Why? Because Davkul is... You know. Because. 150 crowns. Okay. Escort caravan to Tiefenforst. That's fine. Let's think about it. And what do you want? Ah, barbarian village. 80 crowns, another 320 when it's done. Slave Takers Rest southeast of Leafstead. Let's think about that one as well. Let's take the money for walking first. Because money for walking is always the best idea. Especially when they'll feed us. Oh god, we're being attacked. Oh shit, it's all going wrong. Jesus Christ. Davko preserve us. What is happening? It's barbarians. We're being attacked by barbarians. It is absolutely barbarians. Put up a spear wall, why don't you? Is that just a bear paw on a stick? That's fantastic. I love it. We're also actually going to shield wall. Can we please kill one of these dogs? Apparently not. No, we can't. Okay, we stunned a dog. That's good. And let's fire off some arrows randomly into the barbarian thralls, who don't look like they're wearing much armor. Now, what I'd really like... I would really like to not get attacked twice. Let's put Volkart right here in shield wall. Adler can stab a dog, and then Herdalos can club that dog. Oh, poor puppy. Hey, Broken25. Yeah, so we're a cult now. We worship Davkos, the god of death and the apocalypse. Oh, what did he just do? Oh, they all activated adrenaline. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, great, yeah. Throw things at the caravan hand. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need you to wait, actually, because your pronging will be needed shortly. Alright, hit the Warhound. Who is stunned. Good. These caravan hands need to come out and help us, I tell you what. Alright, now, Volkart is bleeding. We'll lose 5 hit points a turn for the next 2 turns. He can't decapitate. This guy's wearing no actual body armor. Okay, killed the dog. Spear wall. Yes, good. Shot him. Herdalos, meanwhile, can step there and clonk. Nope, no clonk. Damn, I wanted the clonk. Okay, so he's almost dead. Excellent. Magnus, try to stun. Nope. Oh, he's doing adrenaline again? Wow, they're really burning through their fatigue quick. They don't seem to mind. Alright, who's injured? No one. But you don't have any body armor, so prong you. Okay, they're throwing javelins at us again. Oh god. Oh god, Herdalos is stunned. Oh, this will end badly. Oh, that hits hard. Whatever that weapon is, it hurts. Like, ow. Stop it. Please stop. I have not killed any of the barbarians yet. There we go. Now I've decapitated the barbarian. Okay. We might get out of this without deaths, if we're lucky. But Herdalos is really taking a beating. Okay, he's almost dead. We need you to move up. Can you just stab that guy, please? No, you cannot. Okay. And you got 2 bleed stacks on you, which is really bad. Magnus might die, if we're not lucky. Yeah, those antler cleavers are bad. Okay, good. So we got 1 down. We could have adrenaline, but I didn't think it was really worth it. You're wounded. Excellent. I could have tried to repel him, but I felt it was more valuable to do damage. Alright, we're back at the... Yep, I lost Magnus. I thought I might. Okay, push up. Stab him. You've still got javelins, actually, so we really need to get somebody engaged with you. Volkart, you're in a bad way. But getting somebody engaged with Javelin Man is really, really important. Okay, good. 2 dead. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, Volkart's dead. Damn it. God damn it. Club him. Thank you. Yeah, the barbarians are cool. Definitely. I just wish they didn't suck so much. Because fuck these guys. Am I right? Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Adler's armor is broken. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no. Ugh, good thing that hit him in the head. And other phrases you don't hear said often. Come on. These 3, meanwhile, are just back here like, no, go ahead. Go ahead, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. We'll just watch. And please club him. Fuck. I'm mad about that. I'm mad about that one. That last one, I'm angry about. I'm a little upset. That last, boy. Antler cleavers don't even do much damage. God damn it. Neither do claw clubs. Fuck you guys. Got a bead necklace at least. Man, they do less damage than spears. Alright, let's level up our troops before we get attacked by more barbarians. Herdalos gets melee skill, melee defense, and deep. And for perks, I think he's going to get Steel Brow, so he doesn't take crits. Lepus is going to get melee skill, ranged defense, and resolve. And we're going to give him... Resilient could be good. We're going to give him Gifted, though, because he's got these good stars. So we're going to give him more melee skill. It says maximum rolls, but that was only +3. Yeah, I guess +3 is the maximum for melee skill. We're going to give him more resolve and some hit points. Okay. And then, wait, was there another one? No. Yeah, merchants might carry better loot, but they also, like, hurt your... Fuck! No! Oh, God. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. I think we can do this. We're going to do this by callously sacrificing the caravan hands. Okay, so yeah, so here come the thralls. 2 of them have got javelins of some kind. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back behind the caravan hands and let Mr. Barbarian Reaver here just have his way with them. Because if there's one thing that barbarians love, if there's one thing they love, it's killing donkeys and caravan hands. So you know what? They can do that all they want, as far as I'm concerned. Herdalos, fall back in that direction. Yes, there we go. Okay, they're adrenalinizing. See, yeah, use up your javelins. Use up the javelins throwing at the merchants. That's fine. 2, 3, yeah. Put up the spear wall. Lepus can wait. Liebvin can wait. Bork, take some shots. Good hit. And Herdalos can wait. Okay, here comes Mr. Barbarian Reaver. Good. So he charged in ahead. So we'll be able to stab him up a little bit. Or not. You done. Oh no, you acted 5 turns. Okay. That's it. Go at him with your knife. You can do it. Oh wow, brave caravan hand. There you go. And... aw. I was hoping I would club him. Rip caravan hand. Let them attack the donkeys. Yep, there we go. Defensive stance. And prong? Nope. Alright, excellent. And the skull club went somewhere else. So, man, he's hard to hit. Hey Laurie, we picked the cultist opening. And he adrenaline, of course. Okay, yep, that's ahead. Go ahead, attack the donkeys. The donkeys have lots of hit points. That knife guy is doing Dafkel's work. Come on! Hit the bastards! Oh my god, I swear. I fucking swear. We're doing poorly because we can't roll hits. There we go. Broke his hand. Alright, now. I'm gonna let them beat on the donkeys a little bit more for a minute here. Yeah, the AI has definitely gotten better, and the AI has gotten better about assigning people skills. So, like, all these guys have a bunch of skills that they're just spamming the hell out of, which makes them a lot more dangerous. No! Do not throw javelins at me. Throw javelins at donkeys. Okay. I know I'm condoning animal abuse, but I'm a little mad about that because, like, he stole the experience, but I'm also not mad about it because I didn't have to fight that Reaver. Okay, and now we can close in. Yeah, we're doing it. Herdalos, just stay there for a second. Bork. I need to give Bork swift hands to avoid using up his whole turn to swap items. Bye, Johan. He's good on adrenaline. Yeah, that's fine. Just stay there. Let him stab the caravan hand. That caravan hand has been going in. Like, he's a fighter. He is not going gentle into this good night. Do I need awesome map code for militia mode? Sure. Alright, and boom. Oh, not quite dead. Damn. Please don't kill Herdalos. If you want to kill a donkey, that's fine, but just don't kill Herdalos. Is that guy gonna get another? He got another kill. Oh my god, that caravan hand has gotten 2 kills. He's a madman. That caravan hand is outscoring my troops. He might bleed to death. Oh, right in the guts. Okay, there we go. See? No casualties. No important casualties. We got a bear headpiece. That's amazing. Antler cleavers, a claw club. These weapons are just kind of sucky, but that's okay. The bear headpiece is sweet. Alright, now. So now that we've gotten fucking attacked by 2 lots of bandits just trying to do this fucking fetch quest. Yeah, let's give Liebman ranged skill and resolve. And also a point of melee skill because he needs it. And we'll give him Colossus. Now, we're going to give Johann Sergel or Bork. Actually, Lepus is now one of our highest leveled characters. Lepus, you deserve this bear headpiece. There you go. Wear it with pride. Bork. Like, nobody needs these weapons. They're just not worth it. Do they have anything special? Yeah, it's just a cleaver. It's a cleaver, and that's a mace. Bash. And knockout. Yep. Same old, same old, same old. Get your bow back. Alright, dude, I'll take a look at it. But seriously, for 150 crowns, this job, super not worth it. Okay, so we got a little bit of money there, but really, the place is well supplied, but it has terrified villagers. Ooh, a taxidermist. I don't have any trophies. Let's sell off our beads here. And let's also sell the hood and all of these barbarian weapons that we don't need. We've actually got some cash for once now. We could get a Spetum, which does more damage than the Warfork. Our supplies here cost the earth. And knives. Definitely a couple of knives would be good. Let's see if they have somebody for us to hire. They've got Hartwig the Lumberjack, but he costs all of our money. Hartwig, I'm sorry, bro. I can't justify hiring you for all of our money. Cemetery. Grave robbers. Secure Tomb of the Old Kings. Okay, so these contracts can be really easy if it's just like 5 zombies, or they can be incredibly hard if either there's a necromancer or if it's like bandit raiders. I'll try it. I'll try it, and I'll hire Hartwig. So we're definitely gambling a little bit here. Hartwig's Spartan and irrational. Love it. Absolutely love it. He also needs a hat. I don't have a hat for him right now. Marketplace, sell me a hat. Okay. Hartwig is pretty unexceptional, but he does have 2 stars and hit points and tons of health. So that's nice. I'm not going to check it right now, dude. I'm in the middle of playing a different game. But I'll take a look at it later. Right now we are the cult of Davkul, slaves to Davkul, god of blood, etc. And we're also a little bit short on tools and supplies. So let's see how the Tomb of the Old Kings treats us. Okay, the grave robbers are here, so it's bandits. Probably just bandit thugs, but we'll see. We may have to run from this one. It'll kind of depend. Also, is anyone else a little bit weirded out that the trolls in that scene that it shows there have like flat human upper teeth, but then huge jagged fangs on the bottom? That doesn't make sense to me. So we're actually outnumbered by 1, which is never a really good sign. But we have a ranged weapon and a couple of 2-handers, and they don't. So what I'm thinking is, that's a bush. I'm thinking we fall back to this bush and boulder, because that will limit the angles from which they can come at us. Bork. Fire off an arrow and pull back. Hartwig. Hartwig can stand there in the front. Actually, I think Hartwig can be pull back there, because we're going to have Herdalas right here in the front with his giant person-clubbing maul. Alright, and what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so spear wall, just in case they try to charge us. Okay, that's fine. They're going after Bork, which would be a good decision, except Bork isn't actually an archer. Surprise, motherfucker. Now, I could move Herdalas one step out and thresh. The problem is this Thresh has this chance to just not accomplish anything, and then that would leave him surrounded by 3 guys. So we're gonna hold position for right now. Hartwig, swing down that way to support Bork. They're not really trying to flank to my north. There you go. How big is the hit advantage from standing on those hills? It's like plus 10%, something like that. So it's fairly substantial. They're definitely pulling to my south. So Herdalas, hold on one more turn, I think. Oh yeah, okay. Somebody's moving in to fight him now. Alright, kill that guy. Prong him. Prong you, dude. Now they're trying to flank north, now that I've moved south. Let's just spear wall again, actually, because that'll also block that square. And club. Excellent. Now, if I move out there, I could get multiply flanked. Let's hold on for a second. Excellent. Okay, got a little bit of riposte action going on, and that thug is moving in. Good. I don't... Yeah, I think it's the same to not get hit. Alright. Brigand thug coming around. She'll be coming around the Thug Mountains when she comes. Wow, off with his head. Good job, Bork. Okay. And let's just stab him real quick. Or not, as the case may be. Uh-oh. Taking a little bit of damage. Herdalas is just ruining lives, destroying dreams. Stab him and move up. Stab him and move up. I don't think I can get you within swinging wrist range, but let's pause for a second. See if we can accomplish something. If we shield punch him back and then step to the side. There, now we can get Herdalas involved. Excellent. This was a good fight. This was a good fight, all things considered. Mainly because I think Herdalas hasn't missed a swing. Yeah, the AI is doing pretty well. Yeah, it could have been a decent scenario to get people up on the hills, but this, I think, I didn't want to hold back longer because of the timing, the way people were coming in. When I've got this big centerpiece guy with relatively heavy armor and pretty good damage output, I do want to kind of get him involved as quickly as possible. Alright, and stab him. You can just wait, and bonk. Yeah, look at that. 4 kills on Herdalas. Twice the experience. Well, 3 kills on Bork. Bork was also doing really, really well. 100 gold, some better armor. Alright, we're starting to move up in the world now. We're starting to do some things. We're getting some shit going on. So, we've got that blotched Gambazon. So let's actually give that to Johan, since it's slightly better than the one he has. And then we can give... Bork has a blotched Gambazon, so then we can give Hartwig that. And Lepus can have that. And Liebvin can have a hat. Johan gets some melee skill, gets some... max fatigue, and then... let's go melee defense, I guess. For perks, we are going to give him... since he has Colossus, I don't want to give him Gifted also. I do want to give him Steel Brow, so he doesn't get fucked over by hits to the head. Bork can get... that's actually a pretty good range skill roll, so I'm going to give him both of those and melee defense. And then we'll give him Quick Hands, so he can swap fast. So swapping any item in battle except for shields becomes a free action with no action point cost once every turn. So he'll be able to pull out his shield and sword and only pay for pulling out the shield. And then he should, I think, be able to get an attack in that same round as well. Yes, Herdalos, glory to Davkul. You're really fucking glorifying Davkul. Tell you what, that flail is doing work. We're on a good roll. We need some more tools and supplies though, and we're also short of cash. We're really good on food though. Got about 3 days of food. Okay, 440 crowns. Villagers aren't terrified anymore. Tools are now at a reasonable price, so we'll buy some, and we're going to sell that, those. Keep the knives. Sell one of that. Sell that. Sell these short swords. Honestly, I don't feel like short swords are really great weapons in this game. And honestly, I'd kind of like to buy this Spetum, because it does more damage than the Warfork. Okay, the Woodcutter's Axe is 35 to 70. The Two-Handed Flail is 25 to 60. But it does 45 to 80 damage to hit points, of which 0 to 32 can ignore armor. And ignores shields. So that's the nice thing about that. Despite the fact that it does actually less damage than the axe. Although, the thing is that the axe hits both head and body, so in terms of just straight up dealing damage, I think the Woodcutter's Axe is significantly superior. Plus, it's more effective against armor. We'll leave it for right now. Who has 50 range skill? Oh, Bork? Yeah, now that I've leveled him up a couple times, he has 50 range skill. Liebvin is actually going to surpass him at some point just because of the 3 stars. But yeah, 50 range skill ain't bad. If I had a better ranged weapon, I would give it to him. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything else to do in Tiefenforst. Which means it's time to move to New Farm. Oh, there's nothing to explore over New Farm Way. Well, let's see if they have a job for us. 6 men, I could really use another guy. I need a little bit more gear. But we're getting there. We're progressing. We're making progress. We have terrified villagers again. They've got a taxidermist, a tavern, a Fletcher. We've got Norman the Craven, who is a poacher, but would cost all of my cash, and there are no jobs here. So, fuck New Farm. We're going somewhere else. That's that barbarian outpost again. Let's make the trek all the way over to Wiedenbach and explore a little bit of the map on the way. But yeah, by the end of the game, I mean, obviously my archers, I'd like to have like 80 plus range skill, which even though he has 50 range skill now, since he has no stars, he won't reach that level. It's the guys with 3 stars who also start with 40 some or 50 some range skill. Those are the guys who actually turn into good late game archers. But with 50 range skill, yeah, we can give him a crossbow from somewhere and have him be just real close range behind the line support, just firing across the line. Since you can do that with no risk of friendly fire. A Lair of the Unspeakable. A necromancer, many armored zombies, and 1 fallen hero. Okay, that might be somewhere to come back to later on. Not right now though. Fuck that. Yeah, actually, Davkul cultists are pretty good for fighting the undead just because they have really high resolve. Wiedenbach, what you got for me? Rebuilding effort, disappearing villagers. My food's about to spoil. They've got a staff sling for pretty cheap. And they've got Wigmar the farmhand. Alright, Wigmar, you're in the army now. The army of Davkul. He is tiny, which is actually good. And he hates beasts. You can have a shield and a spear. Your other stats are fairly mediocre. Let's also give you a hat as soon as we can. What do y'all have for hats? Okay, there we go. Put something on. And we also need to give some people knives. You've got a whip. You can have a knife. You can't have a knife. You don't have any slots for it. Lepus can have a knife. Okay. Alright. What's this deal? Delivery. 480 crowns to Harkensea. Okay, let's do it. A 480 crowns for walking job sounds like someone's going to try and murder me. But hopefully, if they do, we can just outrun them. My god, 42 viewers. I think that's a record for me. Welcome, everybody. If you're not chatting, hi anyway. I'm General Confusion. This is Battle Brothers. We are the cult of Davkul, god of blood of the apocalypse, and we are rampaging across the countryside, seeking money and glory and recruits for our apocalyptic ways. Someday we might even fight a battle with someone. Peasants? Nah. If you murder peasants, towns hate you, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I think it actually is a record. I think this might be the most concurrent viewers I've ever had. Okay, 480 crowns for nothing. Nice. Rebuilding effort, they've been raided. Do you have anyone cool here? Hardbert the Sutler. Also got a fisherman. We've got 7 guys, which is an okay... A shipment of goods going to Leafstead. Oh, okay. This is like 12... This is 1,300 crowns on a caravan mission. Which means we're probably going to die. But I'm greedy. So I'm going to take it. But before we take it, we're going to hire that guy, at least. Oh my god, he's a weasel. Nice. We're going to give him some stuff. We need a cup, we need another hat. How much money do I have and how much am I paying out? I pay out 71 crowns per day. It's a 4-day trip. So I can't actually afford to spend hardly any more money if I'm going to make it. I'm going to buy that hat. I'm going to buy a spear. So you can have a hat. I'll actually give you a spear because your melee skill sucks. Johan, you've got the whip. So you can whip it good. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I accept this contract. This is going to be a disaster. I betcha. I betcha we're going to die. Because we're going 4 days, but it's 1,300 crowns. Traveling 4 days for 1,300 crowns is absolutely worth it. It just depends on how many times we get attacked. If we get attacked once or twice, we can make it. Here's a guy. Yeah, sure, join us at the campfire. I led a company in the Battle of Many Names. Half my men died on those fields, but their sacrifice saved the whole land. Cool. Nice. I like it. Now, since we're passing through Rothburg, I'm going to check out Rothburg to see if there's anything we can do here. Ooh, a bowyer. Einar the Grotesque. Markolf the Retired Soldier. A refugee, Ferdinand the Chicken. Let's see if we can sell something. They have a longsword. Oh, I want it. I want it so badly. They've got some good armor, too. They've got a Gambazon. So, yeah, let's sell that. Sell that, sell that. The Scramasax I actually want to keep, but I'll sell a bludgeon. What I'd like to do would be to, because I'm paying out 71 crowns a day, I'd like to scrape together some basic gear for one more guy. Let's buy those. And a shield. And let's find the cheapest, most terrible guy out there. Yes, perfect. Actually, he's not terrible. I was expecting him to be terribler. But we'll slap him in gear and actually, yeah, give him a bludgeon. There we go. Hell, he's better than Hartbert the Sutler is. Well, he's got awful hit points, but oh well. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for fucking 20 orcs to come out of the fog. Like, I know it's gonna happen. I know it. I do appreciate having these peasants going in front of us, though. They can absorb the damage. Whatever attacks us. Yes! Perfect! Okay. Less than perfect, but still. So we've got 6 fucking brigands, including a brigand marksman. Oh, this is gonna be bad shit. Okay, so what we have to do here is, once again, we're gonna have to sacrifice some of the caravan. We're going to just fall the fuck back. Now, dealing with the marksman is gonna be the biggest issue, because he will make the falling the fuck back strategy somewhat more difficult to use. Okay, good. Yes, he's pushing forward. Excellent. If we can win this fight, then we'll get some radical gear, which will be great. You don't have a... Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to split off troops to the north to isolate this guy, if possible. Let these 2 guys wear themselves out killing the caravan hands, and then sweep down from the north. Liebvin. Oof. Awkward. Yeah, pull over that way. Bork. 32% chance to hit. You know, that takes all your action points, though. And you're going to get stuck up here. Yeah, just move back and... Okay. Alright, pike's moving up. The long axe of the pikes scare me, because they will do hella damage. I do really appreciate that this guy moved forward to take the hit, though. Like, oh god. Oh god, he's dead. And I want to wait. Heartbird, put your shield up. You've already been shot badly. If I can, I'd like to get both of my 2-tile weapons to attack that Brigand Raider while he's isolated. So we'll just wait for a second. Okay. Good, he moved into range of Herdalas. So, Bork... You're done, you're done. I don't think these caravan hands are going to move forward for me, unfortunately. I don't have good chances to hit the archer. I have a decent chance to hit the axe, though. Nope. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Good. Good hit. Let's move up. We really need to concentrate, because what I absolutely need is I need these 2 guys to be busy fighting them. Okay, so we've got him pretty well flanked. And are all these guys done with their turns? They are. Okay. 50%. Nah, I need to get Liebvin back. Yeah, thank God. And Lepus needs to come over there. Okay, yeah. Flank around. Excellent. Perfect. These are my favorite caravan hands in the business. They are sacrificing the body for my victory. Yes. Absorb those attacks. Do it. Do it for us. Heartburt, I'm also going to ask you to sacrifice the body. I know you don't like that, but it's gonna happen. You need to wait a turn. You need to stab him if at all possible. Okay. Good. Good. Now move Wigmar in. Try and stab at Axe Pro. Okay, he's going after Heartburt, but that's actually okay. Like, Heartburt, you know, if we lose Heartburt, like, I mean, it's just Heartburt, right? Like, worse things have happened. Okay, hit, but no joy. I'd like to break his shield, actually. Can we push him back? We cannot. Alright. Okay, the pikeman's taking damage. Oh, no, don't do that! Fuck. Don't do that. I mean, you don't have a shield, so okay. Oh god, who just died? Who just died? Yeah, Theobald just died. Okay, good. We are gonna have to rush that marksman at some point here. Like right now. Please. Good hit. I would really like to keep Bork out of melee for as long as possible. Just fire a couple arrows into the mass there. We're making some progress. Excellent. We're making decent progress. But we're also taking some damage. Yeah, that's it. Fucking run from me. Wait. Good. Damage the shield. That's fine. You get after that marksman. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yeah, attack the carts, by all means. Great. Attack the carts. I love it. That's what I wanted. Okay, good. A little damage on the axe. Fuck your shield. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. This is functional. We might be able to tolerate. Do not. Okay, fine. All right. Kill him. Oh, I needed you to kill him. Alright. Yep, that's it. That's it. Hit those donkeys. Fucking beat them up. Alright, we're just gonna gang up on these guys one by one. Except for this brigand marksman. We're gonna go mano a mano against him. There we go. Meanwhile, he's beating up donkeys, which is just fine. Fine and dandy. Yeah, come down there. Stab him. Shoot an arrow at him. Hartwig, get down here and axe him. Just many stabs. Stabs from everywhere. Drag him down. Nice bonk. Alright, friggin' marksman's dead. We're getting him. We're getting him. We're getting it done. We lost a donkey, but we're getting it done. There's no... Just swap to your... Swap to your real gear. My god. There we go. We did it. And Heartburt lived. He has a weakened heart now. So he's even worse than he used to be, but he lived. And oh my god, yes. Oh, thank you, Davkul. Davkul has blessed us. Davkul has blessed us with the gear of our enemies. We are truly grateful. Let's go melee defense, that, and there. And for perks, Colossus. Okay, so Herdalas is going to get the armor because he needs the best armor. So he gets the worn mail shirt. He also gets the nasal helmet with rusty mail, since he's our big bad two-hander. The long axe is going to Lepos the Dumb, since it deals crazy damage. Liebvin can have the pike. Bork is gonna get... the cultist leather robe is actually pretty good armor. We're gonna give Johann the cultist leather robe and a rusty mail coif. And we're going to give him, since he has a pretty good melee score, we're going to give him the Morning Star so he can stun people. Heartburt can have this full leather cap. Bork, that blocks vision. We don't want him to have that. He can have a rusty mail coif. And he can also have this crossbow. I don't have any crossbow bolts. I do have crossbow bolts. Yay. Bork can have this crossbow and crossbow bolts. Pizza for Davkul! So we've got that. Hartwig can have the flail and the cultist leather hood and the blotched gambazon. Wigmar can have that. Liebvin is actually the only person who's not getting a better hat. Sorry, Liebvin. But you are getting a gambazon at least. Okay, yeah, so we are significantly tooled up from that fight. Like, that was a good fight. There's literally one person left in the caravan that we have to keep alive. So from now on, though, we cannot do that anymore. What was that? Ah, collapsed fortress. So from now on, we have to protect the last cart with our lives. If the last donkey dies, we don't get paid for all this. So, you know. Are we going through Vadetal? Can we? Oh god, we can't. Damn it. This is kind of tense. Like, if we make this, we'll be in the money. If we don't make it, 6 barbarians. Don't you fucking dare. Yeah, that's right, run away. You don't want any of this. You don't want to mess with us. Yes, we got a free cultist. Valorum. Yes, join us. So you are paranoid and have eagle eyes. And a dagger. Nice. And we'll give you a spear. Oh, and that hat's broken. You can have that cultist hood. Oh yeah, nice. He came with a cultist leather hood too. Solid. Very, very solid. Unfortunately, we're going to run out of tools and supplies here. Yeah, we're out of tools and supplies now. I have to hope that we pass through Sommersburg here and I can buy some. We will. Okay, good. Come here. Get in the... Fuck. The road goes by outside the town. Damn it. This is going well. I like this cult. This cult is doing work. Solid work. And here we are in Liebstedt. He didn't... Yeah, well... Meinolf didn't fucking tell me that beforehand, now did he? I'm gonna hunt Meinolf down and feed him his knees. We need some tools and supplies. We have furs, but they're not worth that. We're gonna sell the bow and the arrows. We're gonna sell the pitchfork. We'll keep the warfork. We're gonna sell off the garbage there. And we'll sell a spear, so we have 600 gold left. That's fine for now. Ooh, a padded leather. Tempting. Yeah, we got gypped. We did. We got conned. They took advantage of us. A lot of shepherds up here. A lot of shepherds. Ooh. Torvald the cultist. I'm tempted to hire Torvald just because he's another cultist, but don't have the cash for it right now. Hey, as Cordigan, I technically fulfilled what he told me to do. Somewhere around Borderdale. Where's Borderdale? To the east? Glenmore Barrows. Borderdale. It's not too far. But I'm gonna need some more food, because I think my food's about to rot. It looks like I actually don't have any food. Let's buy some, let's buy some stuff. Barbarians. Go southeast of here and slaughter their village whole. 1,550 crowns. Slave takers rest southeast of Leafstead. Uh, 1,550 crowns sounds like too many barbarians to me. That sounds like, I think that's too many barbarians. I'm gonna take that one skull quest to go find the Dark Vault to the east. Leave the Dark Vault where it be. If you find it, talk to us. Our crowns for your silence. The rulers of Leafstead need not know nothing. Okay, I'll think about it. So, where is this Dark Vault, anyway? Yep, there's Slave Taker's Rest. So, you have Barbarians, and then you have Slave Taker's Rest, which has some Barbarian Reavers in it. And that's many Barbarian Thralls and a few Warhounds. So we're just gonna... No. 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 Go away, Barbarians. You don't even have good loot. If they had good loot, I might fight them, actually. Well, no, not 10 of them. 10 of them is too many for Barbarians. Sure, where is it? On the hills not far to the north. Easy, okay, that's fine. So it's up here. Right by Slave Taker's Rest. If they send out a party, camp itself could be easy. I mean, Barbarian Reavers don't seem that tough, but still. Barbarians. I just don't like Barbarians. Okay, there's the Dark Vault. Let's get over these mountains here, and... there's some more Barbarians. 6 of them this time. Go away, Barbarians. Go away. Back to Leafstead with us to collect our pay. 300 gold. Yeah, a couple days work. 300 gold is fine. Keeps us afloat. Keeps us in bread. Not in bread as in bread, but in bread as in food. Yeah, never mind. It feels like it's a barbarian late game crisis. They're everywhere up here. I mean, to be fair, it is the north. Like, they are the barbarians of the north. Okay, so the town is offering to pay us. Okay, so this is an opportunity to take both sides' money and piss everyone off. Or I can take the town's money and piss off the rulers, or I can take... Should I take both monies? That place belongs to our families. Those petty rulers only ruled it. It's a crypt infested with the undead. It's a crypt infested with the undead. Like, I know I'm right about this. That's what happens in crypts. They're infested with the undead. So, like, he's like, this place belongs to our families. Are your families skeletons? Are your families zombies? I'm gonna take both money. These people will never learn. Oh, sweet, a cultist procession. And what's this? Delivered safely to Vigmar of Vaidtal. About a day of travel. 320 gold? Deal. Yep, there we go. We'll take it. Yeah, the town fucking hates me now, but that's okay. No, I keep pressing the camp button when I mean the other button. Yeah, so Leafstead hates me. Everyone else, fine. Fine to good. House Kaltenborn doesn't like me super well, but oh well. Alright. Vaidtal. Where's Vaidtal? Vaidtal is... Oh, Vaidtal's over here. Exactly. We are only loyal to Davkul. What's my, I'm still unknown. I have 78 renown. It's because we haven't been doing much that's dramatic. And maybe because that caravan we were protecting got slaughtered. But you know what? Like, who are these people to judge? Am I right? We did our best. And by our best, I mean we callously sacrificed the caravan members for our own military expedience. But to be fair, if we hadn't done that, we probably would have lost, and then the whole caravan would have been destroyed. So really, you can think of it as us selflessly preserving. Oh, that's a trading caravan from Leafstead, which is an enemy to us, because Leafstead is an enemy to us. So we're going to attack this caravan. I mean, why wouldn't we, right? It's got stuff on it that we can steal, probably sell. Let's hide in the bushes. And pikemen. Push up to there. And Lepus can pull up behind. Johan. You can't really be flanked there, so that's fine. Caravan hands, and let's bring up the crossbow as well. Hartvig can come up that way. Herdalas can lead the charge in this direction. And Valrum, I'm going to send you off on an expedition. Aha! There's a caravan guard up there. Fascinating. Okay. These caravan hands, can I say, are much more courageous than our caravan hands. Like, when we had caravan hands, they just kind of stayed behind, like, protecting, like, oh no, you're the mercenaries, it's your job to go fight. These caravan hands are coming out and doing it, and getting stabbed. Like, that's some courage right there. Why can't all caravan hands be more like these guys? And by more like these guys, of course, I mean dead. Hello, friend caravan hand. We're here to take all your stuff. Yeah, go that way. We're gonna have to... Oh, he came down off his hill by himself. I didn't expect that. It was very polite of him. Finally, more animal abuse. Wow. Wow. This is a family-friendly stream. Why would you say such a thing? This is a family-friendly stream about murder, primarily. Okay. They've blockaded us. Also, it's a forest, so we're moving slowly, which I don't like. That's a tree. That's a tree. Okay. Get a couple good stabs in. Get an axing in. There we go. Are you gonna move forward? Yep, he's stepping forward into the place of his dead friend. Hartwig. Hartwig, don't die. Come on now. Hartwig, if you die, I'll be very upset with you. Great. You just wait there for a minute. And Wigmar can go ahead of you. Yeah, why don't you adrenaline, actually? Okay, so that you can break his shield a little bit before anything happens. Can you? You cannot. Alright. And get our stab on. This guy actually has some decent gear. So we may, if possible, want to surround and knife it. Ooh, Heartburt. Oh no. Clonk. Do you have a knife, Hartwig? You do. Get your knife out. How many people will I piss off hitting the caravan? Yes, so this is a caravan from a town, so it should only be the town of origin that hates my guts because I attacked their caravan. Generally speaking. If it was a noble caravan, then it would also be the noble house that sent it. They would also hate me. Okay, great. So we're hurting morale a lot, which is fantastic. We want to... I need to surround him. I need to finish surrounding him so that I can hurt his morale even more. Shit. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Hartwig, I need you to not surround... Yeah, I don't think stabbing is gonna work here. I think we just have to kill him. Especially because he's in shield wall. Let's try stun. Nope. No joy in Stunville. Alright, bust his shield at least. I don't want Hartwig to move in because Hartwig still has no armor. And he hits really super hard now. Okay, now we can move in. There we go. Now he's running. Excellent, we did it. Nope, run him down. There we go, block him in. And do you have a knife, Johann? You do not. You have a whip. Damn. Okay, just stand there for a second. Do you have a knife, Lepus? You do have a knife. Nowhere to run, buddy. Still nowhere to run. You don't have anything, that's right. Alright, let's just shiv this guy real quick. And then we gotta go kill the donkey. Actually, forgot that we have to kill the donkey. Yeah, get up here and donkey that kill. Aw, poor donkey. Making me sad, man. He makes such pitiful noises. And there we go. Donkey dead. Excellent. We lost Hartbert the Sutler. But who really cares about Hartbert the Sutler when we could have a leather lamellar armor and a full leather cap, right? And lots of food, and a little bit of money. See, that was super worth it. That was incredibly worthwhile. And we're almost to our destination. So yeah, if we look at relationships again, you can see that Liefstedt now really hates us. House Kaltenborn is just cold towards us and doesn't explicitly tell me why, and everyone else is fine. Everyone else is fine. Broken, what do you mean joined the side of evil? We've been evil this whole time. We're cultists of Davkul. The god of the apocalypse. Come on now. Really. Come on now. Ambushed trade routes. That's us. That's us right there. We did that. We have 100 food and it's not going to last. So I'm going to sell those roots and berries and that strange meat because it's going to go bad first. And then what do we got here? They've got an axe. We could use more dudes as well. We could also use some level ups. So Herdalas gets max fatigue, melee attack, and melee defense. And we will give him backstabber, definitely. Vigmar gets his melee stats are bad, so we're going to ignore them actually. And we're gonna go straight down the left side. And then Liebvin gets melee skill, ranged skill, pushing him up to 50 as well. And max fatigue. And we will give him bullseye and we'll make him an archer. And then Lepus gets more melee skill, more ranged defense, and more max fatigue. And we will give him... Ooh, that's a new one, isn't it? Relentless? Interesting. That could be super, super useful for like a solo duelist character. We'll give him... I'm strongly tempted to give him anticipation, actually. This is Battle Brothers, Tolfin. Backstabber or anticipation. Let's give him anticipation because getting shot is the worst thing for two-handers. Now, leather lamellar. Who can use leather lamellar? Johann could use leather lamellar. And then we can give the cultist robes to Hartwig. And you can have that. And we can have that. And you can have that. There we go. Now we're all pretty geared up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We are doing fine. And we've got some extra shields and gear and stuff, so let's see if we can hire a new bro here. Anyone do that? Ooh, Theodebald the Bowyer. Burkhard. I don't need more archers right now, though. We've got Leif the Savage, who is a wild man. Lots and lots of bowyers here. Let's hire Leif. So, Mr. Savage, you have a cudgel. You are impatient and quick. So he's a fast boy. He's actually not very fast. Also, he has negative defenses, which I actually didn't know was possible unless you started with a trait to lower defenses. But anyway, let's give him some stuff. And we've got a bundle of javelins. Give him a spear, I guess. And we need a bow for... Well, not yet. He's still only at 40 ranged skill. We'll get him a bow one of these days. Yes, I don't know about that designated member. I just don't know about it. I also don't know why there's so many bowyers here when there's no bowyer. Okay, brigands. Want to kill some brigands. 440 crowns. Yes, deal. I'll do it. Because I'm all about protecting the common man. That's what we're about, right? Javelins, okay, so here's the thing about javelins. Javelins hit really hard, but in order to use them effectively, you have to have a high ranged skill, because they trigger off ranged skill. Some brigand raiders, ooh. So, using them on your frontline fighters often isn't very valuable. Now, ironically, Leaf actually can get some value out of javelins, because he has a decent ranged skill. So he can throw these javelins, which inflicts pretty decent damage. They have a pretty significant bonus to hit, but it gets a lot worse depending on how far away the enemy is. So it's kind of that. That's how that kind of goes. Cudgel. I don't really want him to be using the cudgel because it hurts his maximum fatigue immensely. I want him to be using a scramasack. So we're going to use Leaf in here. He's going to throw javelins, and then he'll go in with the scramasacks and try to do some damage. Actually, no, bludgeon. So he can get that stun off. And I think we should be able to do some pretty solid damage. This two-handed wooden flail at some point I do need to replace with an upgraded version. There's only 5 of them, though, and at least 2 of them don't have hats, basically, so we should be okay. Let's wait and see what they do. If they come towards us, which they are... Okay, good. And we've got a flail, so we can target heads. So I'm actually going to just hold back and let them come in against me. We'll move up there and spear wall. You can fire a bolt at him and reload. You can shield wall. And shield wall. Edalos can just actually step back 1 space. And shield wall, spear wall for maximum defense. And Leaf can throw a javelin. See, odds of hitting quite low. Worth trying sometimes, but still not good odds. Okay, they're throwing javelins back, so they're not closing in, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to edge up a space. Or 2. They want us to be the ones to close. But I have the ranged advantage, so I'm like okay with this, basically. Put shields up. Put your shields up. Put your shields up. See, I just have better range tools than they do, so I'm just gonna stand back here, shooting arrows and lobbing javelins, and if they want to come in, they can. Okay, there they go. Now they're closing in. Now that we moved up 1 space. That's fine. Hardquake's taking some damage, though. Alright. 54%, 59%, go for him. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, Hardwake's taking kind of a beating. Man, I wanted to club him to death. Excellent. And let's throw some more javelins. Man. Let's fire some crossbow bolts. Great. And they're already running. You cowards, get back here! Oh, I want to go for the head, actually. Or, well, not on you, I guess. Come on now. He's gonna get away, purely because these assholes are blocking my path. It's very rude. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Good. Now they're all running. Ouch. That was painful. Leaf is out of javelins, alas, so let's get the bludgeon out. And hop forward to help surround. Come on, hit it. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna escape. Nope, run him down. We're gonna kill this guy. I actually really want to knife this guy because he's got nice armor. So, Herdalas, you don't have any knives, so just chill out for a second. Bork. You don't have any knives, so just tell you what, Bork. Reload your crossbow, see if you can maybe get an eye on that guy. I don't think so. Vigmar, get up there, and... Knife! Ah, you don't have enough points. Nets can be useful. So the way nets work is you throw them, and once you've thrown a net on somebody, they can't move, and their defense is debuffed until they remove the net, which is an action that they have to take. So yeah, it can help. It's not the be-all and end-all, and it's... Honestly, you want to have them routed anyway, so they're not fighting back. And once they're routed, you really don't need nets. So, I wouldn't really bother. Just keep that guy running. Who else? Volrum. Vigmar, get your knife out, stab him. There you go. Excellent. And now it's over. This guy's just gonna run, and it'll take him an annoyingly long time because it's a forest. And people can't walk in forests. Yeah, you have to be quick-handed in order to make having things in your back pockets really a useful idea. Why can't you? Oh, that's a tree. You can't cross two spaces. Okay, well. We're just gonna... Well, we're not gonna retreat. We're just gonna wait. Let him run. This one gets to live. Yep. Yep. Round. Yes. Have I faced a Kraken yet? No, I have not. I have not yet faced the mighty Kraken. We'll find out if that's we'll find out how that goes sometime. This guy is taking forever to retreat off the map. Come on, run away. I want to steal all your friend's shit. There you go. Thank you. So yeah, we got a padded leather. We got a good metal flail, some tools, some gold. Definitely good. Good fight. Good hustle, everybody. The survivors beg for their lives. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Sorry, brigands. There exists... The only thing that there is the cold embrace of Davkul. So, you know, like... We're not very sympathetic to your plight. Nobody leveled, unfortunately, but we did get this nice metal flail. So he's already got a metal flail. Also, it's funny how the flail changes when it's in inventory versus in the... All the weapons actually have that effect. They change when they're in inventory versus when they're in the box, which I kind of like. It's kind of cool. Vigmar needs a spear, definitely, though. Do we need somebody else to have a flail? Not really. I'm going for about 2 hours. It's been a good run. 440 crowns. Thank you. Excellent. Pleasure doing business. We need to get 3 more men. Let's head down to Eichendorf. See what's what. Vaidtal likes us. Everyone likes us. We're just likable fellas. Brigands. A few brigand thugs and some brigand raiders. How badly injured are we? Is anybody still wounded? Yeah, Hartwig is still wounded. Johann is slightly injured. Volrum can put that armor on. Actually, no. Yes, yeah, we'll give that to him, and then we'll give the blocks to Gambazin to Leaf. And then we've got this padded surcoat or the rugged surcoat. We'll give Lepus the rugged surcoat, which will be a slight upgrade. And then I don't want to fight these brigands until my armor is fixed and everything. So that's going to take some time, so we're just going to skip them for now. Goblin Raiders. Some Goblin Wolf Riders. Okay, I'll fight Goblin Wolf Riders, but only in the woods. And let's kind of delay it a little bit first if we can. Yep, that's it. Okay. Oh man, the supply caravan scared him off. No, come back. Come back, I want to fight, I promise. I promise, I'll let you fight me. Come on. Okay. Good. Now, hopefully, this map will kind of choke... Damn it, it's not a forest map. Fuck. Okay, so they're going to get to act like all of them right after Leaf does. This would be a good hill to fight on, but more importantly, it's a hill I don't want them taking and flanking Vigmar on. So let's move Leaf up there, get his bludgeon out. Okay, yeah, figured that would happen. Alright, they're trying to circle me to the north. Okay. Get a little bit of damage off that way. And then Bork can come up there. Lepus can come up there. Johann Sergel can block the rear. Hartvig, who is still slightly injured but not bad, can come up there, put his shield up. Gerdalos can be there. Valrim can be there. Liebvin can swap over that way. Okay. Okay. Goblin Wolf Riders really like to circle you. Oh god. Jesus, really? In one round? Fuck. Well, let's get some damage done, I guess. Okay, good. We killed the wolf. These guys are going to try to charge us here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think they can quite reach me. Let's put a spear wall up. You're done. I actually could have used that space, but I didn't think of it until too late, so just hold your horses, I guess, Liebvin. Okay. Nope, they're still circling. That's fine, if they want to circle. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, Vigmar's having a problem. He has 4 health left. This is actually a very serious problem. Like, as in, Vigmar's now going to die. Okay, yep, they got their chance. Okay, so here's the thing. I was under the impression, from the terrain, that this fight would be in a forest. Wolf Riders in a forest are not scary, because their mobility is limited, and they don't have infinite angles from which to attack you. In a plains like this, fighting Wolf Riders can be a huge problem, as we're seeing, because their mobility is unlimited and they have infinite angles to attack you from. So, if this had been in the woods, I would have just formed kind of like a Helm's Deep situation around my two-handed weapons, and every time they attacked me, I would have methodically killed them one by one. As it is, hey Pedro, you got great timing, man. As it is, as you can see, we're having troubles. Bork needs to get his sword and shield out and go into the melee. 29%? Why do you have 29% to hit him? That's ridiculous. Okay, good. A stun is good. Yeah, and now my morale is so shit that I'm just having all kinds of trouble, because now I can't hit them since my morale is terrible. Yeah, I just lost. Just lost the game. This is Battle Brothers. This is Battle Brothers, the only game that I know of, actually, where you can actually lose the game on a terrain roll. That's what happened. I mean, I'm not saying that I am incredibly good at this game, because, I'm sorry, you've all watched me, you know I'm not. But, if this fight had been in the woods, I would absolutely have won, probably with minimal casualties. As it is, I'm fucked. Because my troops are routing because of the damage that I've taken. And there's no way that I can escape because they run you down too quickly. So, yeah, as it is. As it is, I've lost the game. There's no way we're gonna win this. Especially because when you kill goblins, remember, when you kill wolf riders, they respawn as either a goblin or a wolf. So, we're going down. Like that, see? Character, why you gotta run, man? Why you gotta try to run? Why can't you be like Johan? Johan is standing his ground to the bitter end, taking him with him, doing everything he can. There it goes. We lost after 7 rounds. Well, I mean, blood for Davkul, you know? Davkul is pleased. Davkul is pleased. So, the cult of Funny Guy trusted you to bring them glory, riches, and women. Now they're all dead on the ground. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Okay, well, that was the Cult of Davkul. It's actually an interesting start. I liked it. You start off with some pretty decent stuff. I feel like a lot of these starts start you off with more than the original, like, rebuilding a company or a new company start. But they also, of course, start you with the specific disadvantages. Like, the Peasant Militia means you can never hire anybody who isn't a peasant. The Band of Poachers means you have less inventory space, which in the late game can actually be a problem. Beast Slayers gives you worse prices. Trading Caravan gives you less renown. Davkul Cultists has the sacrifice thing, although we never actually saw that happen, which sort of disappointed me. I was hoping to sacrifice someone to Davkul. Deserter starts you with bad relations with one of the noble houses. It's interesting. So we've got about an hour left in the stream. I'm planning to stream until about, like, 1:30, something like that. So what do we want to try next? We want to try another start. We're gonna roll back in and see what we can do. We've got the Lone Wolf, which starts you off with one really sweet guy and a Death Wish, I guess. We've got Northern Raiders, which starts you off with Barbarians, which we've fought before. We've got Peasant Militia, which starts you off with a ton of screaming peasant rabble. Name him Pedro. We've got Trading Caravan. So you get better prices for buying and selling. That could be interesting, actually. Northern Raiders. What are we saying? Militia start, Lone Knight, Barbarians, Vikings, Lone Wolf, Peasant Militia, Hedge Knight, Northern Raiders. It's all over the map. Come on, guys. Give me something. Give me something to work with. Yeah, so Deserters starts you with 3 guys with decent gear, but lower funds. The Spirit of 76, huh? I don't think that's an option here. I don't think I have a... I mean, Davkul Cultists, kind of. Deserters are the best. Northern Raiders. Always first to act on the very first round of combat. That's pretty nice. Lone Wolf. Okay, we'll try Lone Wolf. We'll start up Lone Wolf and just see how it is. It's hard as fuck is how it is, I can tell you that, but... And we'll be the random late game crisis, sure. And we'll be the... what's a good banner for a lone hedge knight? That's the one. Glorious. And we'll just be Pedro. Beast Slayers, I suspect, would be pretty good, because Beast Slayers are a pretty good recruit. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, like, a Lone Hedge Knight, my initial reaction is just that, oh, well, this guy's gonna get beaten to shit by, like, 4 random peasants with sticks. Okay, in your hand is a note. Looking for hardy men, knowledge of the sword preferred, but all welcome. Old note. What draws your eye is the price offered to task. More crowns than you could muster in 5 tournaments. If this is the coin to be earned, then to hell with the jousts and the sparring. That's what I'll do. Okay, so what have I got? I've got a bassinet with mail, sellsword's armor, a longsword. He's a player character, so he has plus 10 resolve. And he's strong, so plus 10 max fatigue, and he gets several level ups right at the start. Okay, so we definitely have to level... Oh my god, my stars are amazing. We definitely have to level up melee defense and fatigue. We have to level up a lot of things, to be honest. Let's get melee skill again, and then max fatigue again. So we're up to 76 max fatigue. Okay. We're going to get Colossus. We're going to get... Gifted? Quick Hands. Quick Hands could be nice, actually. Depending on what we're facing. Because, like, okay, so longswords are a pretty good weapon, but the thing about them is you can't attack twice with them. Because they count as a long weapon, so they take 6 AP to use. So they hit really, really hard. But... well, to be honest, it's a pretty decent weapon. You can split shield. You can only split shield once in a round as well, though. Let's grab... Initiative is pretty bad, so that's not really important. Let's take Steel Brow. And then we'll take... either Brawny or Rally the Troops. Let's start with Brawny, so our fatigue goes up even further. Okay, so... we're gonna name him Herdalos, because Herdalos is always in these games, Herdalos ends up being the big guy with the two-handed weapon. That's just the way it is. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Yes, he'll kill any one person in the beginning, but look at him, okay? His defense with a two-handed weapon is not great. So, if he gets surrounded by multiple enemies who are inflicting those penalties to him, he'll get killed, because he'll start taking a lot of hits. And even if you have 260 armor, if you're taking 30 or 40 armor damage 3 or 4 times a round, you'll die quickly. So if this guy fights like 6 random brigands, he's going to die. Straight up. That being so, the first priority is probably to buy him a shield and a hand weapon. Or to hire a bunch of other guys to go with him. So we have 900 crowns to start. What's that, a gravedigger? Okay, let's hire a gravedigger. Let's hire an apprentice. And let's hire... He actually comes with good gear already. I mean, this is a really good character, but he costs 440. Oh, paint remover. Let's get a couple of shields. Let's get a spear. A couple of hats. So Eberald is dexterous and has almost no stars, but mainly in ranged defense. Alfgeir has a bunch of stars in melee defense and is brave, which is nice. I need a third guy. If you were to try to play this game actually lone wolf, which would be technically possible but incredibly difficult, what you'd want to focus on would be, you'd want to focus on getting his defenses as high as possible. You'd probably want actually a one-handed sword weapon that you would use in both hands for the 25% damage bonus. And you would get riposte and a bunch of, like, you would get Lone Wolf, definitely. You would get, potentially Nimble. You would want to get Berserk and Fearsome. Like, there's a lot of stuff you would particularly want. You would also want Duelist. So you would get Duelist, plus you would get the 2-hand bonus on your weapon. So you'd be doing a ton of extra damage to single targets. You get Riposte, you get Colossus, you'd get Gifted, Steel Brow. There'd be a lot of things you would want, but I think you could build a pretty good single Duelist character. It just takes a lot of time. And I'll build Herdalos towards that, to be honest, assuming we live that long. But I've only got 282 gold left, and I've only got 3 dudes. Let's buy a bludgeon. So that Eberald here can have a mace. Okay, so we've got 3 guys, almost no money. Let's go find a job. We're definitely going to want to try get money for walking early on here because, like, going into combat with this team, not a good idea. That is the lost condition, Pedro. I mean, literally, he actually is. He is the player character. If he dies, the campaign ends. Alright, what do we got? Cemetery to clear out troublemakers. 450, 490. Let's think about it. Do you have a spear for sale? Do you have a spear? You do have a spear. But it costs too much to buy. No, I gotta build up some funds. I gotta build up some funds with walking contracts. I absolutely need to have that. Caravan guarded to Somerstead. 9 crowns per head you arrive with, another 510. Yeah, I'll take it. Coax, I'm pretty sure I don't. I mean, it's possible, and certainly we'll get into some fights and we'll see, but just the fact of the matter is, the way Battle Brothers is, being outnumbered is terrible. Being outnumbered in Battle Brothers is awful. It means the other guy is just getting more attacks against you, and no matter what, taking more attacks is you're in trouble. If you're taking a whole bunch of attacks, you're just in trouble. Like, no matter what. That's why I was so keen to take this caravan quest, because what it means is I have caravan members to help defend me. Yes, they absolutely are monetarily worth more than everybody else we've had in the previous campaign, but that doesn't mean that he can survive the fights of that group. Like, that group would have torn this guy apart. 100%. Okay, stun the dog. Right, yeah, if you're in a forest and you can prevent them from getting to you in numbers, then yeah, you can absolutely do that with a character like this. But if you're in an open field and you get surrounded, then it barely matters how good you are. You're just gonna get owned. And that's my point. Like, this terrain right here, if we were fighting these guys without these guys behind us to split their attention, this would be a bad situation. We might win, but we probably would lose both of our other troops, and Herdalos would end up quite badly injured. They're all just passing their turn, which, okay. Hit the dog, and split. I like how we've now split twice, and both times we've missed the dog, but we hit the guy behind him. But this fight shouldn't be too bad, and so we should be able to make some good money off of it. Oof. That's it, Caravan Hands. Go in on them. Wow. Good job, Caravan Hand. Okay, this barbarian thrall's fucked. That's what I like to see. Oh, I should not have passed. Why did I pass? I want to get Herdalos in there, but I can't. Yeah, just wait. The Caravan Hand's gonna steal the kill. There they go. Okay. We got a bear headpiece, though, and a spear. Nice. Right, so the reason he moved slowly was because his attack takes 6 action points, so he can only take 1 step if he attacks. That, and you can have the... Who's better here? Eberald, I have to say, actually started with a really, really good melee skill. Like, that's very, very impressive. Ulfgeir is much more defensive, because he has tons of stars in melee defense. But Eberald is a killer and no mistake. Let's give him the bear headpiece. Yes, the necklace is a sellable item. It's loot. And we killed a total of 1 attacker. Apparently. Everyone else... We killed more than that. We killed at least 1 barbarian and a... Oh, the dogs must not count. Lame. But yeah, we'll get to where we're going. And we're only paying 14 crowns a day, because I think Herdalos does not take any money. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, 519 crowns. Excellent. We've got a little bit more cash. And we've got some good places here. Dietrich. Otmar, Sorrel, Torhelm. What are you? Oh, you're a thief. We've also got Rumold, who's a peddler. Yeah, let's hire Rumold the peddler. No, Escort again, we all died. The previous stream actually ended while you were gone, and we started again. You think I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Let's get another malicious spear. Grab a gambazon and a hat. So you can have a hat and a gambazon. You actually already have a hat and a knife. You can have a spear. And, what's that? A shield? No, we don't have a shield for you. Okay, we have a shield for you. And another hat. So you can have a hat and a shield. There we go. So we've got a small spear wall and Herdalas the Lone Wolf to provide the killing power. North of here, at or near Frostfold. Think about it. I only have 8 gold. Okay, cemetery. Okay, now let's go secure the Eternal Tomb. Let's just see what's that all about. Herdalas can kill skeletons as long as his back is watched. Okay, Band of Undead. So this is Vidagangers. As long as there aren't too many of them, we should be fine. There might be too many of them, but, well, no, we have a hill. We'll be alright, I think. That's light snow, snow. I think what we do here is fall back up onto the hill to limit the angles from which they can attack us. And we should be alright. Because they're just going to charge at us mindlessly. One of them has pretty good gear, but his helmet is damaged. A lot of them don't even have weapons, so we should be fine. Get up there. You can get up there, I guess. You can be over here. Yep, let him come. And Herdalas can be... Actually, yeah, Herdalas can be there, and we can put Alfgeir right there. Put your spear wall down. And you could be right there. You can spear wall in a bit here. Oh yeah, spear wall's great. I love spear wall so much. There we go, see? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And wonk. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, is even against enemies like Vidagangers who are not high level, you're just not likely to kill them in one hit. So they pile up. Like, numbers really, really matter in this game. Wonk. Hold the spear wall. Hold it. Wonk. You're not holding the spear wall very well. We could use better spear wall holding. Wonk. Oh, off with his head. That one's not coming back. But yeah, see, we're gonna be fine in this battle. Can't actually stab him because he's too low. So let's spear wall again. Oh, he's coming in for a piece of Herdalas. Oh my god, Herdalas, why are you breaking? You've killed like 3 guys. Jesus Christ. Come on. Yes, resolve is definitely important. I really hope Eberald doesn't get killed here. He's kinda angling that way. Kill him, thank you. Kill him again. Where did he come from? Okay, yep, it's starting to come back. That's fine. There we go. Got them all. No, I know they come back. It's just that there wasn't one killed in that square. He just... The way bodies propagate in this game is sometimes unpredictable, because you can only have one body on one square. So what happened was, Herdalas killed 3 people on one hex, and so the bodies got pushed, the second and third bodies got pushed off that hex into adjacent hexes, including the hex that one of my men was standing on. So that was why I was caught by surprise. I didn't expect there to be a body there. And yeah, fighting Geists would be very, very difficult. Herdalas is actually pretty close to leveling up again, which is nice. Alfgeir here needs... he definitely needs some double defense and some resolve, I think. And we'll give him Colossus. He's going to be a defensive character. Eberald has many fewer hit points, but he has a high base of melee skill, so even with regular rolls, he's still going to be pushed up to like almost 80. We're going to give him Resolve, and we're going to give him Max Fatigue. And Colossus. Okay. Yeah, so he already knew what was going on, and just lied to us because he's hateful and dumb, I guess. Oh, boy, that costs a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, treat it. We don't have too many people, we can't afford to waste them. Stole a golden talisman, 360. Let's think about it for a little while. We don't have anybody else we can hire here. Got a Scramus Axe, which is a pretty decent weapon. I would like to have, yeah, a pitchfork or something like it. But I'd also like to have better armor for my guys. Let's buy the pitchfork. And Eberald back here, since he has a high melee attack, we're going to give him the pitchfork. And we're going to take his armor off and give it to some of these other folks. Like, Alfgeir can have that. Rumold can have that, so he has a little bit better armor. Okay. I'm not feeling great about fighting bandits right now, but going to Zinnenfeste, 640 for a caravan, deal. Because buying low-quality stuff can sometimes be the difference between dying or not. And if people die, then that costs more money than buying stuff, generally speaking. Alright, seems like a nice little money-for-nothing contract. And now that I've said that, we're going to be attacked. Pretty sure. But yeah, overall, this is actually not a bad start. So long as you, like, obviously you have to be really, really careful in the beginning to make sure that your knight doesn't get, like, surrounded and overwhelmed. Like, if I'm fighting, I still wouldn't want to take on, like, a group of 9 or 10 bandits. Okay, small army of children. So this is the Children's Crusade. You ought to go home to your parents, kid. Okay, good luck to him. So back to Zinnenfeste, made some change, and See if we can hire somebody. Albrecht Bricklayer, a mason. You can have a mason or a farmhand. Or we could get I'm gonna hire Otmar, this caravan hand guy, because he's got good gear, he's got decent stats. He doesn't have great abilities, but his stats are pretty solid. Let's give him a buckler, and we also need a hat for him. Really? Well, I guess we're just too darn noble for that. Yeah, we'll buy him a hood. Actually, no, wait, we already had a feathered hat. There we go. Give Otmar the feathered hat. Okay, we're up to 5, which is a decent number. Let's head down to Frutmark and see what's what there. If we take a look at the map, lots of stuff down in the south by the water, so we'll work our way in that direction. Frutmark has some quests for us. Bit of a tip for some local brigands. 500 crowns, 530 crowns, okay, to attack a brigand camp. Okay. Ike, the councilman. Some thieves stole something. Return a lockbox. And this is Hammeredin. 140, yeah, sure, money for nothing. We'll take the money for nothing first, and then we'll take a look at the others. Yes, this city is in a swamp. I don't know if it's Shrek's swamp. Probably not. I feel like not. I feel like he would have moved once they started building a city there. But let's make some money real quick. 140 crowns, great. Oh yeah, and then you have the Forbidden Graveyard contract up here. Okay, let's go secure the Forbidden Graveyard. Do we have anyone else? We've got Wiggled. Let's hire Wiggled. And I'm actually not going to bother buying him any gear for the moment. Let's go see what's in this Forbidden Graveyard. I can give him a spear and a hood that I already have. There we go. No. New Orleans would be a city down by the coast in a swamp. Actually, wait, was his... Yeah, his mouthpiece is less good than a hood, so... Alright, what's in the Forbidden Graveyard? Noxerer. Shit, this could be okay or it could be really bad. Let's see how many there are. If it's a few Noxerer, we might be able to handle it. If it's a lot of Noxerer... Well, there's 5 of them. Okay, there's 5 and none of them are big. We're fine. Get you up there. Spear wall. Otmar, fall back to guard the flank. Spear wall, and spear wall, and... That'll be it for now. Good. Just wait for it. Spear wall. Spear wall. Oh, I skipped Rumold, didn't I? And I can't shield wall with a, Hey, Eric, we did all die once. But, we're alive again. For now, anyway. Hey, thanks for the 10, dude. You're too good to me. And... yeah, just let them come in and hurt themselves on the spears a little bit. There we go. Spear walls against these early game enemies just so valuable. Okay, so one got through finally. There we go. And... nope. Keep spear walling. And definitely put up a spear wall over that corpse. Now let's engage this one, actually. Just to keep him from moving. Trying to eat that body. No! Don't eat it! Oh, there he goes. And he managed to get it. Damn. My favorite new start so far. I don't know, I like the cult, actually. We did the cult before this. And we all died. And I feel like the cult was a pretty good one. Okay, it's a good thing he didn't eat that corpse. Alright, so... let's kill all of his friends before we deal with the big one, if we can. Excellent. There we go. Does he have... he doesn't have a body underneath him, does he? I don't think he does. Ouch. Oh, God. Oof. Well, we've had 2 guys struck down, but neither of them were listed as dead, so... we're still okay. Still, that was... wow. Yikes. Okay, so Wiggled has a broken elbow joint, and Rumold has a missing nose. Youch. That was a little bit more painful than I anticipated. But yeah, we're doing the Lone Wolf start right now, which is why we've got this one super good guy. But we're making it. Just barely. We're making some progress, kind of, sort of. Definitely get some more HP, dude. Yeah, so Wiggled is definitely never going to be a champion, but he can be some kind of a defensive fighter, I guess. I just wasn't expecting that Nox era to fucking solo 2 of my guys. Yes. Yeah, the recover is definitely a good ability late game. Oh god, cheap tools. I will buy them all, please. And a shield. And a thick tunic. Let's give Wiggled... Wiggled actually doesn't deserve a thick tunic. Rumold can have a thick tunic, which is a slight upgrade from his leather tunic. We can give Wiggled that, and we can give him... we'll give Otmar the actual shield, and we'll give Wiggled the buckler. Alright. Now, let's head back down to Footmark to look at those contracts we had. So yeah, it's an interesting start. Definitely, I think it's possible to just get wrecked, like right out the gate with this start, because you have relatively limited funds, and you've got only one guy who's any good. And like that group right there, that group would probably kill me just because they have archers. If I were to try and fight that, I know I'm running out of money. It's fine. We just have to do a contract here. If I were to fight that group, they would just shoot me down. There would be nothing I could really do about it. Ancient battle site around Greenmere. We'll think about it. What's that one? Drive off brigands for 530 crowns? Eh. Yeah, Eric, that actually could be an interesting, you know, if you have like some kind of cobbled together armor that has high durability but also costs like 30 fatigue to wear. It'll be an interesting trade-off where you can just turn a guy into a meat wall at the cost of him not really being able to do anything. I'm gonna try this one, just because I don't want to go into a fight while all my people are still just beating the hell up. So Greenmere to the south. There's Greenmere. We're short of food, so we want to get this done as quickly as possible. Okay, ancient battle site. There we go. Gotcha, gotcha. Don't know what's guarding that, but let's get back there. We need some medical supplies as well as food. Not sure we're going to be able to buy all that with the limited funds that we have. What do you charge for medical supplies? Yeah, too much. Okay. Peat bricks. Interesting. Let's buy some just cheap grain real quick. And the other quest has also disappeared. So, make it out to Erzebruch. Or Erzbruch. See what we can find. But yeah, overall, we're not doing too bad. Now, without medical supplies, we are going to run into the problem that our 2 injured dudes here won't be able to really heal. Cut leg muscles and deep abdominal cut. Yeah, we need some meds. Oh, no. I don't think I can get away from him at this point. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah. Go in. Go in on him. Go in on him. Damn. The Zenifesta company killed them too quickly. Okay, proposal. Otto the Merchant, Grimstad, 2 days of travel, 480 crowns, 520 crowns. Deal. Sold. Where's Grimstad? There it is. All the way up north. I really need to get some medical supplies. I just don't, I do not have the money for it. Yeah, they seem to hit really hard. I think it's because they're dual fisting. They're not using shields, so they get that plus 25% damage boost. So even their relatively low damage gear, which doesn't actually hurt all that much. No, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. The dogs are gonna get at us immediately, which is a problem. But there's only actually 4 barbarians, and they don't appear to have any missile weapons. So I think we've got a shot at least. Wiggled is gonna struggle here. I'm hoping I can bash that Warhound back. Like, can I... Please. Please, no. Alright. Okay, we've got 2 barbarian thralls up there. I'm gonna send Herdalos into bad terrain in order to try and extricate Wiggled. I'm gonna try not to lose Wiggled here. And Rumold can just do that. Also, we need to start renaming some guys. We haven't been doing that so far. And that's the main point of this whole exercise. So yeah, if we get the Hedge Knight up there, I'm gonna need to pop Alfgeir back here to try and stop that guy from flanking me. I also need to kill this fucking dog. Let's actually go with a swing. Nope. And Wiggled's fatigue is super low because of his deep abdominal cut. He might die anyway. Like, to be real. Pull back that way and spear wall. Yeah, I know there's one in that bush. Yep. That was why I was putting Rumold there. Okay, yeah, we're not doing too bad. They're not good at getting through armor. Come on, dogs. Why won't you die? Stab that thrall. Okay, good. We killed the dog. And... nice! 2 for 1. And then Wiggled. And get up there. Okay. Couple solid hits. Otmar needs to get out of there, though. That's a bad situation. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, kill him off as quickly as possible. There we go. Otmar... I'm actually going to have Otmar not attack this round, because he can't kill this thrall anyway, and what I need is I need enough fatigue to next round knock him back, and then run. Okay, he's still alive, just barely. Let's actually try to repel. Nope. Hairdalos, you mean if you have the Berserk perk, right? Where you get bonus action points for killing someone. Yeah, you can do that. Oh god. Fuck. Shield wall. There we go. Off with his head. Surround this guy. Shit. Well, I lost a guy. I was hoping not to. But I did. Wow, he lived. Impressive. Okay. Oh, nope. Otmar comes out. Now he has a partially collapsed lung. God damn it. God damn it. Do I use dogs? Yes. Dogs are great. They're very, very useful at times. This is, like, the chaff here. Like, Hairdalos is doing fine. He's having a good old time. The chaff is getting just absolutely beaten up. If I end up with anyone with brain damage, come on, Eric. How do you feel about a guy with no nose? This guy has a broken nose. Yeah. We're gonna rename Alfgeir Tams here. We've got a Hairdalos, we've got a Tams. We also do need a Pedro Enrique. Pedro, we're making you this guy because it's meant to be. It's how things are. If only we were still cultists, he could make a worthy sacrifice. Yeah, that's right. Let's definitely get some melee defense. Melee skill roll is terrible. Let's get some resolve and max fatigue. And then for perks, we'll go with Steel Brow. So as to not take critical damage. Yeah, we can have a Tulip. Good old Tulip, back from the dead, yet again. It happens a lot with him. Alright, and where are we going? We were going to Grimstadt. Ugh. Honestly, I like Berserk as a perk. It's not, like, the ideal choice in most circumstances. Ooh, some brigand thugs. That might actually be not too bad a fight. I mean, obviously... Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. There we go. Pedro. Might not be terrible, to be honest. Yeah, I realized that I did thoughtlessly name the whole company Pedro. Just Pedro. Just nothing else, just Pedro. So, I've got an old wooden shield, too. Give that to Tulip. Let's go and fight these brigand thugs. I feel like we can pretty much take them on. I think it won't be too much, yeah, it won't be too much trouble. Pickaxes are going to be unusually threatening, given that we're centered around this one guy mainly because he has lots of armor. I was really hoping they would line up with 3 guys like this so that Hairdalos could just whack them all. Tams can move forward and spear wall. Oh, that's right. Pedro still has 7 health. Fuck. No dice. No dice. And spear wall. Oh. Yikes. Please stun. Oh god. Don't even have enough. Don't even have enough fatigue to stun. Spear wall again. Stab that guy. Now can you... It says 3 squares. Yes! There you go. Good spear wall. Oh god. Tulip's being clubbed. Yeah, we got our first kill, which is good. Don't do it. Oh god. Oh god, Tulip. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I don't have the fatigue to swing. Oh no. Alright, who's a good chance to kill? That guy. There we go, killed him. And can we stab him? Oh. Is he dead? Is he dead? No, he's only struck. He lived. He survived. So did Tulip. My god. Okay. Okay, I just want to say, we've lost like 4 people so far, and none of them have died. Okay, so this is what I was mentioning. Like, notice how Herdalas, fighting against 2 random low-level thugs, has already taken 20 HP of damage. This is the problem with lone wolves. Like, you have to have the defenses to not take damage at all against low-level opponents, which you just don't have early on. Oh god. Stop it! We're just gonna let him run. Don't do it. Oh, that's our first death. That's our first death right there. And I literally cannot swing. Wow. There we go. Okay then. Well, so Tulip now has a missing ear. Pedro is traumatized. And Eberald is dead. Was that worth it? I mean, we got some beer. And a signet ring. So, like... no. Fatigue does not decrease your defenses that I know of. But it does decrease your... So, being at low fatigue, it just prevents you from doing things. And it also means that your initiative goes down. Pedro can have melee skill, melee defense, and max fatigue. And we will give him Colossus. Yeah, poor Pedro. Like, Pedro's been through some fucking shit in this company, alright? He's got a partially collapsed lung, so he gets tired really easily. He's been severely traumatized by being beaten half to death. He's just not having a good day. Yes, fatigue does reduce in it. No. Go away, barbarians. Oh, they're barbarian reavers, too. Oh, God. No, thank you. I don't want any. Alright, I think we juked him. I think we juked him. No, go away! We don't want any. Okay, 520 crowns. Great. We can make paint remover out of Noxeror horns. Okay, so wait. Paint remover. I know this because I work in paint. Like, I'm a lacquer and stain guy. So paint remover, there's a variety of chemicals that can be called paint remover. But generally speaking, if we're talking about old style paints, it's going to be mineral spirits. Paint thinner is what we call it nowadays. So how exactly, like what are Noxeror horns made out of that we're turning them into mineral spirits? Like, that's amazing. That is a magical transformation right there. That's the most magical thing in this game to date. We're gonna sell the signet ring, the wooden flail. Sell that. Sell that. Then we need some guys. We definitely need Irwin, and we also need Falk. So, you... afraid of beasts. Nothing special. You are Spartan, which is nice, and your stats are garbage. You have pretty high melee attack. So we're gonna give you that stuff right there. And we're gonna give you a spear. And that's it. Actually, wait. Don't I have another... Yeah, I have another pitchfork. We're actually gonna give Irwin this pitchfork and put him in the back. And, you... Rumold, Tams... Rumold can have another bear headpiece. And then you can have that Akaton cap, and you can have that hat. There we go. That'll be fine. Okay. Alright. What's your quest? Herbalist's Grove. Kill brigands in the Herbalist's Grove. Sometimes these contracts don't even have you fight. And if it's just brigand thugs, which it seems like it should be if it's only 300, then Herdalos can pretty much clear it by himself with a moderate amount of help. Okay, brigand thugs and war dogs. I think we should be able to do this. Oh, he's got a golden dag. Tulip, why are you in the front? Oh god. I like you can just see you can just see Rumold's missing nose peeking out. Alright, finish that dog off? No? Okay, never mind. Don't finish the dog off then. Like, see if I care. Finish the dog off. I'm sure he does, Chad. That sounds like exactly the kind of thing that would happen. Whack. Just spear wall and shield wall and stand here with your low HP being afraid, please. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. No whammy. Wow. Falk, you're a mess. Okay. Finish off the dog. God damn it. Okay, good. He's running. Fantastic. I love it. Oh, and he's stunned Herdalos. Tulip literally does not have the fatigue to spear wall. Okay, get up here and try to kill that dog. Please. Oh no. Oh no. Finish it off! My god! Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, it's so bad. How many times can we attack this dog? I'm salty. I'm mad. Baby. Finally! Jesus Christ. We might lose Rumold just because that dog stood there and took... Yeah, we just lost Rumold. At least he was only struck down again. Like, okay, we're having terrible luck in this run, except that people aren't actually dying. It's sort of hilarious. Our luck is absolutely god-awful in every respect except people actually dying when they're killed. They refuse to do that. Pedro, just go hide. Alright. Kill that guy. Oh, he's had enough. There we go. Yeah, really. Like, seriously. They just... Now Rumold has a maimed foot, so he's slow. Jesus. Jesus! I mean, let's just count up the permanent afflictions we've got, okay? So Tulip has a broken elbow joint, currently, and a missing ear. And right now his ankle is sprained. Tams has a broken nose. That's temporary. That'll heal. Hairlass, nothing. He's perfectly fine. Rumold has a maimed foot and a missing nose. Falk has a cut on his arm, which is temporary. He'll be fine. And then Pedro has a partially collapsed lung, PTSD, and a ripped ear. Jesus Christ. We are just having all kinds of fun. These men are... I bet these men are at this point regretting that they ever signed up to be mercenaries. They're just like, oh god, why did we do this to ourselves? Rumold, get some melee skill going on. Get some resolve, and get some fatigue. And... Take Steel Brow, so you don't take crits to the head. Alright, back to town. What? What? I didn't see them. Where did they come from? Okay. After this battle, I have to end the stream, but we'll just see. Oh my god. They've got actual armor on, and weapons and shit. Oh, we're doomed. We're super doomed. Everyone's just beat to hell. It's literally like, Herdalas. Rumold is almost dead. Falk is like, not in great shape. Pedro is fucking like, oh god, no, please. The pain, it's too much. Tams is fine. Tams is having a good time. So's Irwin. This is silly. This is silly now. We're gonna kind of pull up north, I think. Oh god, he's throwing axes. He's got throwing axes. That man has an axe with a skull on it. It's an axe with a whole entire skull. Hey Sparrow, welcome back. We're just about to die again. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Trying to run, they'll probably catch me. I think I need to fight. I think I have to fight this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to gang up on this Reaver as quickly as we possibly can. Rumold. Rumold is... We're gonna try not for him to die. Nope. Same with Tulip. Okay, so the Alpha Strike didn't fucking work. I hate that. I have to say, if there's one thing about this game that I actually hate, it's that. Oh my god, he lived. What? He lived again. Wow. Why can't we hit anyone ever? Okay, so we've got him decapitated. Great. Move back there to engage that guy. Rummel, please push him back and run. Okay, so you pushed him back, but you can't run. Okay, so, come down there, and then you can't do anything, so that's fine. Oh god. Oh, they're throwing many axes. There are too many axes flying through the air right now. Y'all just fall back. We're gonna beat a strategic retreat temporarily. Okay, you're trying to kill Rumold. Fair. He's got a shield on. It'll take 2 rounds to break his shield. Probably time well spent. Rumold. Oh god. Who's bleeding? Who's bleeding? Oh, I think the grazed neck caused the bleeding effect. Damn it. Alright, get Erwin back over there. Try to isolate this guy. Okay, he's coming in with the melee. We're gonna have to throw in our chaff to slow this Reaver down. Yeah! Yeah! They're accomplishing nothing. Okay, get a stab in on him. There goes Rumold. Rumold's actually dead. Okay, so here's the problem, right? Hair de Loss is now breaking. Despite the fact that he has well over 50 resolve. Why are you breaking? Also, I pressed the wrong button. See, like, look. Actually, why does he only have 44 resolve? It should be more than that. I think the player character effect isn't proccing? Because he had over 50. I'm confused. Okay. Alright, see if we can get this one dead. Probably not. Alright, yep, that's it. Get in a fight with Hair de Loss. Hair de Loss will get in a fight with you, that's fine. Okay, he's almost dead, but this guy's gonna come in and murder some... Oh, no, he's not gonna murder somebody. Wow. Break his shield. Thank you. He's gonna murder somebody. No, he skipped his turn. Oh, he's exhausted. Fuck. Whew. Finish him off. Finish him off. Come on, do it. There we go. Erwin's happy. Alright, Tams. You got to be the hero. You've got to be the hero we need. If we do this, I swear to God. The whole group is just swarming one barbarian reaver at a time, while Hair de Loss stands over here methodically smashing his sword into this guy over and over and over again. Oh my god, are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Whew. Wow. Wow. Pedro, I think Pedro escaped without an injury. Rummel died. A two-handed spiked mace. That's a good weapon. A two-handed skull hammer. That's also a good weapon. A crude metal helmet. And hide and bone armor. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we got some bone figurines. Okay, that's gonna be the last fight of the stream here, but let's go through and take a look at our characters. So, Pedro. Pedro now has a partly collapsed lung, a maimed foot, she's traumatized, and he has a ripped ear. So, Pedro is suffering. Erwin's fucking fine and dandy. Erwin could not be happier. Falk has a cut arm, and he has a grazed neck. So, he's losing hit points, but both of those are temporary. Falk will be alright. Herdalos just leveled up. We're gonna give him definitely max fatigue. Definitely, because see, look, his resolve should be 55 down there, right? That wasn't, the plus 10 from being the player character wasn't proccing in battle. That was the problem. So we're gonna give him more resolve. We're also going to give him more melee defense. And we're then going to give him rotation, I think, so he can swap into positions where other people are to take over where the battle is hardest. Or potentially Steel Brow. Sword Mastery would also be pretty good. Let's give him rotation. Sword Mastery is good, but I'd rather have rotation right now just so he can help keep people alive. And Erwin is going to level up melee skill, range, defense, and fatigue. And he will take... He's actually going to take... fast adaptation, I think. Because since he's the two-hander in the back lines, he's likely to get to attack most rounds. And maximizing the number of times he can hit is quite valuable. Falk, meanwhile, is garbage at things generally. So we'll just turn him into a defensive character again. Okay. Right, okay, but the breaking condition does not apply a negative modifier to resolve. It applies a negative modifier to all of your combat stats. It doesn't lower your resolve by 10. Okay, in any case, that's been the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. This is a lot of fun. I really like the new expansion. I like all these new starts it gives you, and this is kind of cool. We've got a nice little thing going on here. Herdalos the Lone Wolf is leading us to victory. As long as he has a few chaff around him, he's pretty effective, and the chaff are unhappy, but alive. They are still alive. We've also got all these various weapons, some of which are actually pretty good, and armor. Like Tams here. We're going to give Tams this hide and bone armor, and a bear headpiece. Actually, no, we're going to give him the crude metal helmet. So he's now pretty heavily armored as well, and I think we could potentially give him one of these weapons too, like the blunt cleaver actually is not a bad weapon, or potentially the two-handed skull hammer. That's a pretty good one. In any case, thanks so much for watching. We're doing good. We'll come back to this. We will play more Battle Brothers as time goes on. The blunt cleaver actually does less damage than the Scramasax. Disappointing. But in any case, I will see you all next time. Remember to like the VOD on YouTube if you enjoyed this. It helps tell YouTube what's good in my channel and what's not. And I will see you all next time.